kind of big. I'm like, we probably should consider that.
We love
some of these comments got me dead, man. They said, guys, this isn't a concert. Start on time. Oh, shit, bro.
Is we live? Are we?
We love. We just went live.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Y'all
cool,
just
cool.
went live.
Damn, the cameras are fucked. What is this, bro?
I can't see shit.
Our icon
PSP did it better. I gotta go and put it out there, bro.
Oh, word?
Look at that
Okay.
weapon with icon clip.
I'm gonna have to like fix the. Nah, it's because I wasn't prepared for like the other guests really, but I'm gonna fix the boxes.
Man.
I gotta fix the boxes later. It wasn't
wild,
fitting
dog.
right. Yeah, I gotta fix the boxes later. It's whatever.
Make sure you all like and Twitter and tweet the video.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Word on the street, Bond copping the PS4. Oh man.
Well, I said so because I wanted to play.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
I mean,
You know, the only
honestly,
reason this
we should turn the game night into like a once a month thing. I'd be down for that.
It might be the move, bro. It might be.
Like a mandatory once a month.
Yeah, mandatory, yeah.
If people want to donate for more, then we could do it more. But like, we should have like a once a month thing.
I'm with it.
I think it should be more games that all of us don't have as much experience in.
No, I mean board games. Though. Board games.
Oh, board games. Oh, okay, all right. So you want like date night or something?
You can't really say that. I literally
Hold on, bro. Hold on. What, bro?
Games
No,
you
fam.
be playing, fam.
You ain't never heard of family game night, bro? It ain't got to be no
Family game night? Oh, yeah. I'm just saying. Like, that's what I thought. Like, yo, is Trouble on there? Do they have a digital version of Trouble?
I don't know, bro.
Because realistically, a board game, I was just fucking with BG obviously last night. Really don't take like any kind of reaction or skill. You know what I'm saying? It takes just like good
strategy and
luck
not being
strategy,
not being,
yeah.
not acting like smooth. Yeah.
You say what?
Say a date night, fam. We more like a family than a couple, bro. Yeah. Fall back smooth.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Weapon Wheel Podcast, episode 133. Make sure you hit the like button, please. Make sure you do that. That's completely free. That's the one thing y'all can do to support. That's absolutely free of charge.
We still got to do something for when we hit 1,000. What's the 1,000 mark? Remember we used to do things for thousands?
Nah, man.
You gonna string my bread again? Oh man.
Man, they can freaking just hit the button, man. We don't gotta be selling our ass to get likes, man. That's not necessary.
Jack was trying to do last night.
Hey man, listen, bro. I'm a survivor, bro. Survivor, dog.
Intros, Jack.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? I hope y'all having a good weekend and a good day. Hello.
Jimmy.
Yeah, what's up, man? It's the greatest of all time. You know, Monopoly King. I'm in here. Yeah.
Smooth.
What's up, the best spot? The one that made everything happen last night. So
God.
still deserve a cut on that though. But I heard Hardy already cashed out.
Yeah, that was an interesting story if you repeat it.
Neo.
Yeah, what's up? It's me. Hard 8 times. It's the truth of YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator.
Really?
Whoa, that's too
Yeah,
much.
what's good, people? What's happening?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Facebook groups game
Make sure you go check out my last video.
Yo, relax.
Cocksuckers. Hit a new level. You dig?
Yo,
Now,
relax.
This
I just bought myself a brand new PlayStation 4 Pro. And the Sony facts. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. The only reason I imitated that intro, the only reason, is because my people were saying, "Yo, man, can you do something for Hard 8?" And I'm like, "What am I gonna do for Hard 8?" But all right. Well, what's good, people? It's Neo. I'm back on this. It's been like what, 2 years since I was on WWP.
Damn.
Y'all still going strong. It's awesome. It's my favorite podcast. And yeah, let's get to it.
Okay. And Hard 8. Okay. For the record,
Yo, can y'all hear me?
yeah, we hear
Yeah,
you.
what up?
All right, yo, relax, my guy. What the fuck? That's a little bit too much, man. Chill, relax.
For the
Watch your
record,
content, bro. Watch your content.
for the record, because I don't want nobody, you know, BG, why you invite this nigga? That's Bond's guest, because I know no niggas gonna come at me. Bond invited him. That's Bond's man. Okay, that's Bond's man. Heartache.
Y'all know Neo, bro.
I know Neo. I'm saying that's Bond's man.
Better than who you were gonna invite.
The nigga who I was inviting wouldn't have done that shit.
I don't tell what he.
Heartache.
What we doing?
Your intro.
Intros.
Oh, yo, what's good, man? Heartache, the king of all genres. Let's go. Video game genres. That's me. All right.
Is a king greater than a god?
Bond.
Yo, man. Shout out to Jimmy,
everybody.
man.
Hope everybody had a good weekend. Let's enjoy another podcast. Check out that Monopoly. The Monopoly game was pretty lit. I do have to say, you guys got along. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, Bond, where were you?
We was gonna fight on Monopoly though.
Hey, with
It
money
was a possibility. It was a possibility.
$360 on the line.
Listen, man.
Shit.
If you can beef over Monopoly, you can beef over anything.
Facts.
Yeah, when I was watching it and
That's the
Saru
original
did what
beef
he
game,
did,
bro.
I thought like everybody was just gonna flip out on you.
But yo, we had an amazing Monopoly match last night. That shit was pretty. It was pretty much a community event. Like everybody showed up in one stream or another, but the whole community showed up to watch, and it was entertaining. And
They
shout
came out.
I do have a question.
They came out and showed out.
How long do you think before Hardate's favorite fan copies that?
Oh,
I give it a week.
He already trying to copy the Jiggy Truth, so.
hey, man.
Oh man.
Shit
I ain't even got an episode out yet.
No, god damn, nigga ain't even put
It
the
be like
episode
that.
out yet.
It be like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah, that was
Rice face.
yeah, it was real hot. Everybody showed up and supported, hit the like button, watched, donated, put the money up. Shout out to the dude Jermaine who brought up the idea in the first place. He's a Patreon contributor, and he hit me up. He said he'll put $100 up, and then from the $100, people before the game last night and after the game last night put up some more money to the pot, and it went all the way up to $360. So, yeah.
Let me just put this out here real quick. Jimmy definitely took the biggest L of the year because I tried to give him an out, but he thought he was gonna win. He really thought he was gonna win, and he wanted to feel that. But now he really feels that. So
Yo, listen, man, listen.
Shout out to Jimmy.
It wasn't about the money. If it was the case, I would have turned my stream on when y'all was getting all those donations, man.
No, you knew you wasn't.
I did that for
No.
the culture, man. I did that for the community.
Oh, all right.
I didn't cry once about that money. I didn't cry once about that money.
Hey, Resurrection was rooting for you, man. He wanted you to win.
Oh, did he? That might be possible, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that was the first Monopoly match I've ever finished in my life. I feel
Real
like
talk.
I accomplished
Well,
something.
you ain't finished, BG. You
Well,
ain't finished it. We
I sat all the way through one.
yeah, you looked at
Hey,
it. All right.
yeah, that's the first Monopoly match I at least watched from beginning to end. And
All right.
yeah, so and I learned a lot because like since I never actually finished those Monopoly matches in the past, never finished one. There was shit I never learned about, like
No, see that Monopoly run on white people rules. Like when black people play Monopoly, yeah, well, like with all the fines and shit, you put it in the middle when you land on free parking, you get all the
Free
money and
parking,
shit. You know,
yeah.
it didn't have that. We didn't play by the quote unquote nigger rules, so we.
No, not at all.
Okay.
It was some extras. You
I don't
inherit
know how many
people's
times
property
Jack
and
landed on income tax.
shit. Bruh, 4 times, bruh.
Yeah,
I
that shit.
about $800. Shit was crazy.
Weapon Wheels Zulu Nation.
I didn't know how to trade. I didn't understand how I didn't know about the color sets at first. I learned all of that last night.
Wait, but you didn't know about color sets and
Bro,
Monopoly.
I've never finished a Monopoly match, so I never.
What type of fuckery is this?
Bruh.
You sure used to play Monopoly, bro?
No, bro, we used to play Monopoly, but by the time we never like finished one because look,
No.
the way we used to play Monopoly is by the time we got like not even halfway through the game, we'd be like, yo, fuck this, let's go do something else. We never got far in
How
Monopoly.
you didn't know about
Nobody.
the color sets, though,
Bro, I
That's
never-
the
I feel
crazy.
that.
We just got it. We just left and went to play video games or some shit. We always found
You sure
something
you
else to
wasn't
do.
You know them childhood floor rugs with the city landscape on it. You sure you wasn't just playing with one of them motherfuckers with like some toys and shit?
Man.
You thought was
We
nice?
played Monopoly. We just never
All
never
right.
finished it, man. We got video games while we playing board games, and we would just quit hella early.
Monopoly was classic.
You need a refund
What
on
the
this.
fuck?
We played
That was
Uno.
the first time I played Monopoly in like 15 years, though.
Yeah, I ain't played shit in a minute, bro.
Uno was just always like we would drop Monopoly and play a video game or just play Uno. You know, Monopoly was. I mean, that shit was 2 hours and 30 minutes last night.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
That thing was
Monopoly's a time-consuming game.
Yeah, we wasn't.
Indeed. Yep,
Yeah,
it is.
niggas need money to keep playing that. That shit will take them.
Yeah.
Facts.
And I did it for free.
Someone
Shout out
said
to
y'all
Jimmy,
should do
man.
Scrabble.
Oh man,
This nigga said I'm too
half of
young.
us don't know how to spell. We just gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I'm be spelling some simplistic ass words. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You play Scrabble though?
I can mess
Yeah,
with
but
you.
we'd have to worry about smooth cheating though. If we
Oh,
play
he definitely
Scrabble.
had a dictionary on standby.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to cheat in Scrabble.
Oh man.
Oh, then nah, no games like that.
I'm down for whatever. I mean, we could do Monopoly again. I'm down. For the
Y'all should
Monopoly.
do
Yeah, I'm
Uno.
down for that too. I like Uno. Uno's good.
I don't know. I feel like the Uno games on PS on online, they run by white people rules too. So it's kind of corny.
Yeah, you got those weird new rules up in that.
Yeah,
shit,
it's super lame rules. Like how like y'all play where y'all can put 2 sevens, like 2 of the same number down, even though it's not the same color, right? Y'all do that,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Uno, because I got the Uno on PS4. It don't let you do that.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't stack numbers.
Nah.
I swear to God, you
Nah.
can't stack numbers.
They're pretty specific with the rules.
Yeah, they you gotta go by the official rules.
That's bullshit. I'm like, I ain't playing because I played it. I think it was with Red Infamy. As soon as I realized you can't stack numbers, I'm turning this bullshit off. That's garbage. That's super.
They
lame.
gonna fuck around and have us with 4 cameras and a real deck of cards playing that shit.
Yeah, man. But that shit was fun. Kid Smooth screwed over everybody. Jack wouldn't give up.
Oh man.
Hey man, I'm not a quitter, man. I'm not a
Yo,
quitter.
Jack,
bro.
I look back at that. You was doing some small stuff though.
Man, I tried to. If I would have had a little bit more property, man, I think I could have stuck it out with y'all boys, man. I needed like one more.
I forgot that I could mortgage my stuff and get money. That's the thing. I didn't realize that until it was too late. I was like, oh shit, I could have actually stuck around.
Nigga, you was done.
I mean, I would have been done. I wouldn't have won, but I could have at least stuck around and prevented. I'd rather have having you guys have to buy the property than just giving it all. But
When he went to jail that second time for that second trip, I said, that's it.
Yeah, Jimmy had that. He had the most property, had the most
yeah,
houses on
he
it.
should have won that.
That was a sure win. I was like, there's no way.
Nah, he went to jail twice. Though.
Yeah, that
He
jail.
missed 6
Yeah, that
terms.
jail, man.
6
Yep,
terms.
yep.
Plus he had that weak shit. I had some of the most expensive properties. He had the weak shit.
Yeah.
So when he landed on my shit, he had to come off them. He had to come, he had to come up.
This man was in jail for 6 terms. I was like, y'all don't understand how devastating.
He was good. He was good.
He was in there chilling, collecting money.
Or eating commissary and shit, man.
Chilling.
Word,
I wasn't
word.
even trying to get out.
I don't blame you, shit.
Alright, but yeah, we definitely gonna have to like work on something. See what we do next like that for an
Once
event.
a month and then more if requested.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yo, stop saying that. People keep saying I should have split the pot. I didn't care about the pot, man. I was playing for fun. Can y'all understand that?
Jimmy,
did
you
it for
wanted
fun,
that win,
bro.
Jimmy, you wanted that win.
Nah,
did it for fun.
You wanted that soul win.
I did want to win, but it wasn't
You wanted
about
that
the money.
soul
It was
win.
about beating you, nigga. It was about beating
I know.
you.
Yeah, I know.
Women
That
be
was the
gaming.
death for you.
Money. I wanted to beat your ass. That
was the
wasn't
death
about
for
the
you.
money.
You wanted that win bad.
I wanted to beat you.
Cause niggas
Yeah, I know.
Yo, nobody in this podcast, he'd be like, nobody beats him. Nobody beats him. I wanted to beat him twice in a row.
I know.
Now that would have been like
Badly.
nobody could have said shit to Jimmy for a while after that win if he won.
No, yeah, he would have been
Yeah,
winning.
people said I'm greedy. I'm like, I could have put on my stream and all that. I was chilling. I was like, I just want the W. I ain't want nothing else.
All right,
almost
Jimmy
had
would
it,
have
bro.
won
Almost
2 in
had
a
it,
row.
bro.
That would have been wild.
all right.
He over there giggling.
Yeah, look, Jimmy and Smooth is still some bum ass niggas. Let's not get out of control around.
This man got lucky and went to jail, and now we bums. Okay.
Someone just Common just told me that you can't actually stack numbers on Uno now. I guess they changed it. Okay.
Yeah, apparently they did some updates on it.
Well, that's dumb that you would have to like put an update. That's like that should have been in the game from the start.
Yeah, them rules is different too. When you're in jail, you ain't supposed to be able to buy properties and shit too. That's how we played growing up.
Yeah,
in jail, you can't do shit.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been able to. Whatever.
Jimmy be almost winning.
Oh Lord.
No, nobody gets to laugh here but Heartache because he's the only one that beat me. Chill.
Oh, you right. Though.
Listen, there's no second place or there's no second place or third place in Monopoly. You're all losers.
Yeah, but
you're all losers.
We did all beat BG though.
Nah, y'all all losers. Y'all all losers. No, hold on. No. We're all losers. I just decided to do it early. Okay.
I'm not with you, BG.
I just decided to lose early. Y'all niggas wasted all that fucking time and ended up losing.
If you would have let me have that goddamn top hat at the beginning, I think I would have won, BG. I couldn't play with it.
Hey, this nigga Jack Move had $2 left, still holding on.
I had as a fucking boot, man. I knew it was a rap, so I had the character, man. A fucking boot. Dog.
I lost efficiently. I said, what the fuck I'm gonna go 2 hours into the game and still lose for? You know what? I'm gonna lose, 45 minutes in.
Man, you should have started liquidating, my boy. Shit, pulled it towards us.
Bruh, nah, Jack, you was killing us.
Hey,
with
man,
that,
listen, bro. Anything is possible, bro. Anything. Kevin Garnett told me that anything is possible.
You wasn't coming back, bro.
Real shit.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's talk about.
Come back then.
Let's talk about this leaked God of War gameplay.
Ouch!
And if it puts the worries to rest, that he don't got a jump button though. It can't be good. He don't got the jump button.
I ain't gonna lie. After I seen that footage, my hype level did raise a little bit. I'm ready to play that thing right now.
That balls test stuff. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, bro. Shit was.
And that shit did not remind me of Rise either. I don't know what the fuck these X fags talking about.
Nope.
The fuck down.
They got no games.
Only thing that rivals is like the camera angle. Other than that, shut up.
And it ain't the first game to use that camera angle. So.
It look more like Hellblade or fucking what the other game people was comparing it to. It don't look like Rise, man. Rise
was a reach.
Had like 2-button combat, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah,
color coded. Like fuck out of here.
Yeah, motherfuckers like see one similarity. Like, oh, he got a weapon. He got a weapon and a shield. It's Rise. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the mechanics, the walking mechanics are similar. That's why.
You can walk. Wait a minute. So
whoa.
You can walk in both games.
You say the walking mechanics are similar?
Listen.
Yeah, please explain this.
I'm not agreeing at all with that comment about who. Like, I know what that's about. That's that slander, but. I understand why they try to like reach on that. It's a reach. It's 100% a reach.
This motherfucker just
It's not a reach.
The fact that you can walk. Wait a minute. The fact that you can walk in both games means that. What the fuck is going on, man?
It's like a similar like stance and walk that he does.
Nah, fam. Nah.
Fuck.
Nah, fam.
That's why they did that.
This shit crazy.
Well,
they both walk 5 miles an hour.
Jimmy be reach.
No, I'm not. I don't agree.
Here goes Smooth. Here goes Smooth. What you gotta say, Smooth?
he said it wasn't a reach.
All they gotta do is
I don't think it's a reach. I think to me when I look at Rise in the Road, and I said this back in 2016. I said this in 2016. Ain't nobody want to check me then, but now they want to check. I said this. I made a video and everything. I was like, yo. As soon as I seen it, I was like, wow, this reminds me of This reminds me of Rise in the Rome. I was like, I don't know if it's the pacing, the camera, on how zoomed in, how zoomed done it is. It's gonna be. I gave my reasons. Obviously, I'm not able to articulate as well as I would like to, only because I was unprepared to. But when I seen it, it's just that that's all I see. I see a comparison to Rise of the Road. I'm not saying it's exactly alike, but it's the closest comparison I could get from any recent game.
The mechanics look similar.
The mechanics does look similar. You know what I mean? I mean, it's whatever.
The thing is, though, with Rise, and I like Rise. I played Rise. You can check my Steam profile. I like Rise. It's a good game.
Oh, Jack finally getting into Steam.
God of War is looking to be a fucking great game, okay? You cannot compare this shit.
Nobody's judging how the quality of the game.
Okay, I'm saying
to remove is them health bars over top of the enemy.
But I'm saying, though, it's really not a comparison. I can see somebody even comparing it to like a Souls game more than like Rise, to be honest, because of the control. Because it has the exact same controller layout. You do the just like the rumors, you do melee with the the R1 and R2
Those are
for the
buttons,
strong
right?
and the
Yeah.
weak attack. You block with L1.
And
Those
his,
are Bloodborne / slow.
And his
Soul
attributes now, he's got like vitality.
Yeah, he level
and,
up. Yeah, he levels up.
Yeah, and some other stuff like similar stats to some Souls games now.
Yeah, it's closer to that.
I was actually surprised to see that.
But I feel like every time somebody mentions that, it's like people like get offended. Like if someone's attacking God of War, like people will be arguing with me as if I'm like talking. I was like, dude, this is the only God of War game I've actually been remotely interested in. I was like, there's no way, no how I'm actually disrespecting the game. And if I am disrespecting it, what the hell are you mad about it for? Like I don't.
And this is another thing though, right? Speaking of what Smooth said, I'm noticing a lot of all of a sudden, man, it's just everybody was a God of War fan. Everybody loved the games. They couldn't get enough of them. So now the new game, it looks too simplistic. Some people say, it's just so much bullshit going on, bro. Get off y'all fuckery. Y'all making up shit.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to God of War, it's like, what do people say for the longest time? Yo, this series is getting stale.
Yep.
It's getting repetitive. Like when Ascension came out, which, to be fair, by the time Ascension came out, it was getting kind of stale. So now they're doing something different and people are complaining. It's just like, what do people want? I don't even know.
And the combat still looks hella vicious. It looks still intense.
It's still fast.
Yeah, throw axe, swing axe.
No, it's some new shit though. You gotta look at that gameplay video.
They didn't get
No, we ain't even. First of all, we ain't even see everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, weapons.
First of all, Smooth, you haven't beaten no God of Wars, okay? So first of all, first thing you need to know is at the beginning of every God of War game, you don't have access to all the moves, okay? Well, until, like maybe at the very start until they do that shit where they drain all your shit. Yeah. So then you unlock more moves as you go along. So of course,
This
what
one
that
might
part
be a lot different because they're doing XP points, abilities, and things like that.
It's some well, you had XP in the other one too. Like you had to get
Yeah, you had to upgrade your weapons and stuff.
But
in the last one.
it's some new shit in this game. Spoiler alert: if you have not seen the footage and you don't want to know about it, turn off the stream for real quick. It was like some new shit they were doing. Like how for instance, somebody had his son Atreus. You know what I'm saying? An enemy was holding him. It was another enemy right there. He froze the enemy that was standing there, kicked him into the enemy that was holding Atreus, and the other one ended up freezing, ran into him, shoulder blocked him, dude shattered. Like it's a lot of intricate shit in this gameplay if you just peep what the fuck going on, man. Like it's gonna be lit, bro.
Sometimes for me though.
Yeah, that's probably like
yeah.
That's probably
That might be
takedown, right?
Behind you.
Yeah.
They did shut him up a little bit, like from the last.
Well, Bond, you sound like you want to play it.
I said it looks pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, Bond,
hey,
turn
man.
it into a party.
Oh, here we go, dog. Party time, baby.
Oh,
shit.
let's start.
Who said
No, but the
don't
gameplay
start?
looks good, man.
Who said
If Bond
don't
has
start?
to get one, he's always left out of everything.
Yeah, he gotta get one. He might as well.
Nothing.
Just admit you got one, Bond, because we know the deal.
No, I have a PlayStation 4 controller.
When you brought that PS4 for your brother, you brought it for yourself. Man.
Nah, man. All he does is play.
Don't think I
2K,
forgot.
though.
Don't think I forget when you said that.
You guys can play him in 2K if you want. That's all he plays.
When does embargo go up?
Tomorrow,
A week
Monday.
before, right? A week before.
No,
a
tomorrow
whole month?
morning.
Ooh,
Tomorrow
okay.
morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning.
Yeah, so a month. It's a whole month.
Wait. The God of War embargo goes up tomorrow?
The preview embargo, yes. People, they've already let people play the first 2 hours of the game. I know Robin Gaiman went to Amsterdam and play it. He gonna have his impressions up. You know, Greg Miller. You know, all the usual outlets. So
Yeah, okay.
tomorrow morning.
So we gonna figure out all this. It don't got a jump button though. You know, all that shit gonna go out the window. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I like how strategic Sony is, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, you one of the people that they purposely leaked this shit for?
No, not the leaking. No, the embargo date is just like, oh, okay. The leaking. I don't know.
Sony is worried about Sea of Trash.
See you sleep.
See, if these weren't gonna do nothing anyway.
Nah,
I did think it was.
he got a point though. They do be doing that shit.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Like
They
that.
do.
They do.
They do.
They've been doing it. If you've been paying attention, they've been doing this for like the last 3 months.
I mean, it's a business. They ain't gotta be nice to y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
strategic.
We're talking about God of War next week.
When Sea of Thieves come out?
The day after. The day after.
Oh, I didn't know.
Come out tomorrow night.
I didn't know.
Tomorrow night to come out.
Man, ain't nobody buying that. Ain't nobody buying that garbage.
Bro, listen, bro. PlayStation is
Wait,
straight
wait.
foot on neck mode right now. They want y'all
All right,
motherfuckers
all right.
to die.
So wait a minute. Sea of Thieves comes out tomorrow.
Yes. Tomorrow.
Tuesday.
Did reviews hit the net?
No.
Terrible.
Okay, all right. So God of War impressions going up a month out. Sea of Thieves, no reviews, and the game is 25.
You know, Sea of Thieves is an online only game. They have to have all the
they're gonna have to wait. Yeah, they're gonna have to wait.
It's still
Yeah, they're gonna have
garbage.
to wait. But I mean, it's like, what do they got to worry about if they talk about God of War? A month
Review.
Oh, people gotta. Oh, never mind.
They want to give that game a fair shake with it being on Games Pass.
Review.
Yeah, it don't have all the content out yet. Sea of Thieves.
What y'all think the Metacritic range is gonna be for Sea of Thieves predictions?
I got 87.
I got 74.
87, nigga. What?
Yeah,
80. Who said 87?
Kiss moves at 87.
The highest the highest of the gives are 82.
Bruh.
The lowest of the gives around us. It's
I
gonna
got
be
seven-
between
I got
70.
74.
It's gonna be between 76 and the
Wait,
82.
we're talking about God of War. Or Sea of
Okay, it might be
Thieves?
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
It might be
Sea of
so-
Thieves.
I don't think it'll get under an 80. It will not reach an 80.
I
think so.
I think 78. I'm gonna give 78, 79.
I'm gonna give it
Ooh,
an
that
80.
sounds about right. Ooh, yeah.
74 for me.
Someone said it's
Oh.
61. God damn.
It ain't gonna be that low, bro. It's not gonna be that low.
Smooth. You want to put some
I'd
bread
say
on
70.
this?
I'm gonna give it an
I'm
80.
sorry.
You want to put some bread on this?
Oh Lord.
Nah, I ain't got no money. I'm broke. I can't afford to bet nobody a thing.
Smooth. I got a question for you. How much you be betting outside of Weapon Wheel?
I don't. I'd like to because I'm more freaking.
No,
efficient.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo, that Atreus gameplay, like he does that dynamically, right? That's not command, right? That's not command.
I think
What?
it's like dual takedown.
Yeah, I don't understand. Isn't that cheesy? He deals damage.
No,
Like-
he has a dedicated button. The square button is for Atreus. Like if you want Atreus to shoot, if you want him to shoot arrows, you gotta I guess tap square.
Yo, I can see Smooth playing this right now. He gonna be running away from bosses complaining.
Tap
how
square.
complaining how come Atreus
So,
can't beat him.
so the game functions as a dual combat system.
I mean, I'm sure some of that stuff is dynamic. Like for instance, somebody pick him up and be shaking and choking the fuck out of him. I'm sure he's just
Like
not
a
gonna sit
takedown.
there.
Yeah, I know he got
Yeah,
a takedown.
yeah,
Probably.
you know what I mean?
He's dynamic. Yeah.
And he
That's
do all the other
interesting.
shit. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. People gonna complain about that. You know that, right, Jack?
Hopefully, man. Well, Corey, they did a lot of play testing on this game. I could just tell.
You
The
know-
game still has not won gold yet, unless they didn't tell nobody. The
Really?
game
It
not
didn't
won
go
gold
yet.
You know what I want to know now?
That's what I'm saying. What's up?
You know,
Damn.
you know what the farmer in me wants to know is, you know how
Uh-oh.
are there gonna be respawning enemies so I can fill my XP bar up
Oh,
and be like level 80 at the beginning of the game?
It's kind of got to be right.
Yeah, I think it has.
Yeah,
to be the way
it's
they set
kind
it up.
of got to be the way they laid out the
Oh
game.
man,
Come
respawning
on,
enemies. You know I love to hear that.
Oh man,
He's just like the only person I ever heard that likes farming.
Mm-hmm.
this man for the cheese more than
Oh,
kids
man.
moving blood, boy. This shit crazy.
Oh yeah, man, I be collecting them crops, man. I love that harvest. I love that
You
harvest.
sound like somebody enjoys being a slave. It just sounds weird.
Oh man,
I'm a farmer. I ain't a slave.
what you
Oh,
saying
man.
about when you get up? Like, would you kindly go farm? Oh man,
I'm replaying Dark Souls 2 right now. I beat the first boss.
Oh,
I was
go.
I was at
Wait,
level
hold up.
I was
Did
at
you
level
not
4.
Finish Dark Souls 2 the first
There you
time?
go.
No, I didn't because my save got erased.
So that's a barren excuse.
The
right there.
RPG
No,
guy
it,
we all
it did
know.
it did get erased. But I was at level 41 when I played the first boss. So
is that normal, BG? I'm gonna
What?
say it's.
no, it's actually
What?
absurd. It's absurd.
41.
Why would you
Yeah.
go to level 4? Why would you do that? bro?
Oh,
Hey, what do you mean, sir?
What is wrong with you, BG?
The
bro? Why
game
would you
the
do
game allows me to do it. So what's the problem?
That's
And here's the thing.
Your
do you
goddamn
play, do you play what's that thing called? Stardew Valley?
No, I don't play dog shit.
it's about farming.
I'm about to say it's a perfect
No.
game.
Nah.
I'm saying you need to get
exactly.
Farming Simulator,
D-
BG.
d-
And,
But
and it's an RPG about farming.
And here's the thing, Dark Souls
And
2
you know how much you love those.
Dark Souls 2 is like the only Souls game that actually like stops respawning enemies after a while. They did that.
After you kill them 5 times. they don't
Yeah,
come
and
back
I
to
still
it.
got to level 40. They wasn't going to stop me.
Yo.
Boy,
Can't
you
stop
something
me.
else, bro. You are something else, my boy.
Oh man, so you know if God of War let me do it, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Control.
Yeah.
Goddamn shame.
BG and Heartache.
Tony Wood said, "Be sure to tell."
Yo,
me
y'all
the
taking that shit
success
too
about being
serious.
Heartache. Jesus.
and
I'm taking that too serious, man.
What
What
happened?
happened?
Tony Wood said that Inform Jimmy of the fact that he has a hidden obsession of defeating Hard 8 is why he will never beat him.
Man.
What the fuck?
I sweeped him in Dragon Ball.
Damn.
We don't. Nobody.
Hey, Jimmy,
nobody
talk
gonna
that talk, Jimmy.
Nobody
Talk
gonna
that
remember
shit,
it,
Jimmy.
bro. Nobody gonna remember it.
Sweet
I'm gonna be real with you. Nobody
Talk
gonna
that shit,
remember
Jimmy. Talk that shit.
I know, goddammit, because I did it. All right.
What you do, Jimmy? What you
I
do?
sweeped him in Dragon Ball.
Who, Hard 8?
Yeah, I sweep.
7-0, 10 or what you do? Oh, man.
Sweep 7-0. Tony.
Don't nobody care because they know you're a bum and you was using automatic combos.
So
So I like nobody don't even say nothing to me about that. That ain't even respected, Jimmy. Try again.
Oh,
Jimmy.
We both played the game, and there was no auto. And there was no auto combo. Every game we played up until Dragon Ball, we both played.
No.
Jimmy, fire you out.
That's from Monopoly to Tekken, The Last of Us, and Justice 2.
Tekken, all I did was play the story mode in Tekken. What are you?
That's all I did. That's all I did.
So we even.
Okay.
did you win it,
And you
Tekken?
lost.
I did not win it losing Tekken.
Did you win in Dragon Ball?
I didn't play the story mode.
Thank you. You did. Now you didn't play it. You said
No,
you
I
had an
didn't.
hour.
I didn't play. I didn't play the whole
story. You said
I
you
didn't
had
even
an hour
finish the
story.
first fucking.
You said you had
joint.
an hour in the story, man.
Okay,
You
what
don't
the
have
fuck is that?
All right, so you played it. Thank you.
The game is super easy.
And you
Yo,
lost.
Jimmy.
In an easy game, you lost. Huh?
Jimmy.
You had you was playing it since release.
If I were
I
you,
played an hour.
Hey, you lost. Damn.
if I were you, Jimmy, I'll upload that match once a month.
Oh, you know what, Smooth? I think you got a good idea. Yo, that's
Yo, he just took the biggest L of the year last night. Nobody even cares about my Dragon Ball.
Oh, man.
No, it don't matter what I did. It was my strategy to stay in there. Nobody cares about that Dragon Ball shit. You was using auto combos. Nobody cares, Jimmy.
I wasn't using auto combos.
You
That's
was.
what I kept
Everybody
saying.
already
It's
had the
dynamic
screenshots.
combos.
Niggas already had the screenshots. You were
It's
doing it.
gonna come out once in a while. Niggas
No,
screenshot
it didn't come up at all on mine.
Oh my God. Because you couldn't play.
It ain't come up on. I could mash one button like you, Jimmy, if I wanted to.
You couldn't because you couldn't hit me.
Yo, you can mash one
Oh,
button.
shit. Okay.
You couldn't hit me though, but you could hit me.
Listen, nobody cares about Dragon Ball. You took the biggest L of the century last night. Nobody
You want to
cares.
rematch me? You want to rematch me since you say you could press one button?
The challenge is out.
Here we go. Let's go.
What's up? You said you could press one button, right? So what's up?
Listen, I don't even. That shit is deleted. I don't even play the game.
Yo, install it right now. So
I got the game. I got the game because you was crying.
Install it right now. So when this shit
I'm
is
leaving
over, we
after
can
this.
play.
I'm leaving at 8:00.
Oh, okay, I know. I know.
That's a fact.
I know.
I might not even be here the whole time.
I know that, man. I knew that was gonna be.
You took the biggest L ever last night. Shut up.
Yeah, you took one the week before
Why
that.
are you talking?
The week before that.
You lost badly.
Let's get back to God of War.
You went right back to being Lemmy last night. You went right back to being Lemmy. Nigga, you're Lemmy. Nigga, you're Lemmy.
I had you sweating bricks. You gonna say it was an easy run?
I didn't say nothing was easy. You lost. I outsmarted you. That's what I said.
Oh, you outsmarted me by rolling jail.
When you come
to jail, you outsmarted me. Okay,
usually when people go to jail, they get right out. I stayed in there on purpose.
I know, because you use the system to your advantage.
Use the system.
That's the way you beat me. That's the way you beat me, right?
Listen.
Admit it. Hold on. So you just admitted that. No, you fucked up. You fucked up.
Listen,
you know you fucked up, right?
It's a game. It's a strategy. I'm supposed to use it.
Admit it. But admit it. You only beat me because you got lucky, right?
I out-strategized you.
No, admit it. You got lucky.
Huh?
Admit it. You just said it. You went to jail. You got lucky, right? That's how you beat me, right?
I out-strategized.
Hold on. Yo, no, you're not going to walk away from this like that. Just admit this one thing.
I walked away with the money. I don't got to walk away with the money.
I technically you did because you told us what happened.
No, Lemmy.
Listen. Nah, stop trying to dance out of this shit.
Hey, get Resurrection in here. Somebody get Resurrection in here. This shit is getting out of hand. This shit is getting too goddamn comfortable.
Listen, man. Listen.
What's up, Lemmy?
You won because you went to jail, right?
I won because I won, Lemmy.
All right, he don't want to admit it. We all saw the tapes.
I won because you made bad mistakes. You made bad decisions. I won.
All right, man. All right.
All right. You took the biggest L ever, okay?
I took the biggest L. All right.
All right, let's move on.
Okay. Cool.
Well,
all Jimmy was doing was light auto combo into vanish into level
now
1.
why you bring this back up, BG?
No, I'm reading the donation.
Yeah, his subs, yo. His subs.
I had to read it.
His subs is like on that shit.
Anyway, back to God of War. For somebody that doesn't really like Sony game, I think God of War looks pretty damn good. Not gonna lie.
There we go.
Yeah, because we
It's
know
not
you
60
did it,
frames,
Bond.
Bond.
Bond, you got a PS4.
I think my brother.
Bob,
could
can you deal with the 30 frames?
Oh God, it's 30.
What if it's unlocked? It might be unlocked. No one.
I thought all these action games were 60.
No, not God of War.
No, not as big. No, it's kind of
God of War was unlocked. God of War 3 was unlocked. It ran like 40 around there.
This is.
Did they even speak on the frame rate though?
Nope.
It's 30 frames.
Smooth had to ruin my day.
Hey, I need to officially propose the challenge to Press Start Podcast now for them to come run our fade in Uncharted or The Last of Us.
Shout out to Alex, man, and shout out to all the people that say eBay don't pay off, man. That man got a PlayStation.
You got a PS4 off of it. So Alex got a PS4. So everybody in Press Start got a PS4 now. So it's time to stop the ducking. We gonna need y'all to pull up. Y'all was talking real hot shit with fucking gears. Now we need y'all to pull up. All right. In that Last of Us. Listen, we ain't giving y'all a whole bunch of time to chill in the hyperbolic fuck nigga chamber. We need y'all to come and meet us on The Last of Us. We giving y'all 3 weeks. All right, that's it.
Look,
3 weeks.
That's too much time.
That's too much fucking time, dog.
Hey, Alex never played.
Alex ain't never.
So
Alex ain't
I'm
never
being
played
generous.
the
He got 3 weeks. All right. This is about to be the fucking tournament of super or some shit. Okay, we giving y'all 3 weeks. It's gonna be the fucking Cell games. Matter of fact.
Man, they need 3 months.
I ain't got a lot of talking to. I'm just gonna say, if we play The Last of Us Uncharted, it ain't gonna end well for y'all, man. I still fuck with y'all.
Not gonna be a good look.
We in this together. I fucks with Press Start, but
Nah, they not winning, dog.
I gotta do y'all dirty, man. Listen, bro.
They not winning.
What it is. What it is, bro.
So everybody go run tell Kofi and the rest of them niggas. All right.
Hello?
Till assemble their crew.
I got my auto combo loadout ready, baby.
Let's go.
And we gonna meet them online. All right. Cool. Just want to get that out there. It's official. Everybody knows. So if this don't happen, y'all know it's them ducking us.
So let me check the calendar. That would be April 8th.
Yeah.
Around April 8th. All right.
Yeah, April 8th.
Assemble your crew, bitches.
Assemble your crew.
Assemble your crew.
So it's about to be father versus son, BG.
Hey man, I gotta put that nigga in his place.
They gonna be on that shit every day for 3 weeks.
They are. They about to be in super training mode.
No amount of practice. No amount of practice.
They ain't gonna be able to play none of these new games.
These niggas gonna. It's gonna be. Listen.
That's funny. The tournament of Crubs.
If they not doing the conga line, man, I don't see how they gonna beat us.
Nope.
But,
it ain't going down like that.
just letting y'all know, bro.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna be
How
playing
did
both,
Odell
or just,
Beckham get knocked out in a nightclub?
He said that ain't him.
Man, we supposed to be talking about video games? What is this?
I just saw it. I thought it was funny.
I didn't even know that happened. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he got hit from the back. Some pause.
whoa. What's going on? Wait a minute. No.
Phrasing.
Never mind, don't answer.
Phrasing.
All right.
I don't need a shorty, dog.
So we got to talk about the Kid Smooth and the the Bloodborne situation.
Oh man.
Oh man, let me fall back. You ain't gonna wait to Smooth at the house?
Oh, Smooth, you want to wait till later?
What are we talking about?
Smooth
He
in his
muted
zone.
right
You're on
Yeah,
mute.
he in his zone.
You muted yourself, Smooth.
Yeah.
You want to wait till you at the house?
I'm on mute.
No, you want to
No,
wait.
we can hear you. We
I'm
can hear you.
muted?
What's up?
You
We
was
can hear
good
you.
now.
We can hear
We hear
you.
you now.
Yeah, I want to wait till I get it. I'll be in
All
like
right.
7 minutes.
All right, cool. We'll wait till then. All right, let's touch on Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Connection.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider revealed, little teaser.
Absolutely.
Who excited about this? Who looking forward to this year? September.
I'm cautiously optimistic, man, because I'm a fan of the reboot series. I really didn't like the Tomb Raiders before they rebooted it, but 2013 when the original reboot came out, I fucked with it heavy. Personally thought it was better than Uncharted 3 in a lot of areas. Rise of the Tomb Raider is a great game, but it's not as good as the reboot, so that's looking kind of spooky. Still a good game. This new one does not seem to be developed by Crystal Dynamics. I think it's developed by Eidos Montreal. They developed the online on the first game. They developed some of the tombs in Rise of the Tomb Raider. And this game is also going to be written by a different writer. So that's positive. But it's just the way they announced the game. You know, it ain't at no trade show. It's just they put a fucking teaser trailer out there, and I think the full reveal is like April 27th. So hopefully it's a good game, bro.
You know what bothered me about the first Tomb Raider going into the second one? Remember that? Fuck y'all niggas. Y'all niggas should have played the shit by now.
The ending.
The ending of the game.
Yeah.
Where she holds her dual pistols, which is a reference to
that was pretty dope.
The original game. So I'm thinking,
What happened to it?
She got her dual pistols now, and then you get to this fucking Rise of the Tomb Raider, she ain't got them shits. That shit pissed me off.
It's kind of weird the way they handle it too, because like Rise of the Tomb Raider, they're like, oh, this is like Laura's first expedition, like this is her like ascension to becoming the Tomb. It's like, but what about the game before this? Like, it's kind of like the first game kind of didn't happen the way they did Rise of the Tomb Raider a little bit.
Yeah,
And I was like, it's like the first one didn't really happen.
Yeah, it seemed like they ain't even. They just got glossed over the shit. Sam wasn't like most of the characters weren't even in the game except for fucking Jonah. I don't know, man.
And then in the footage, if you see the little teaser, she's still running around with that fucking bow and arrow again.
Yeah. Because in all right,
You don't like the bow and arrow?
we like it.
But her trademark is the dual.
Yeah, and we thought like, okay, because in the first one we was like, why she don't got her dual pistols? And then they created a story. They created a story around like, okay, you understood at the end of the first game. Okay, this is how they created a story that she got her dual pistols. You got to the second game, she still only started out with the bow and arrow, right?
I think this new Tomb Raider, her main weapon is supposed to be like the bow and arrow though.
Nah, fam.
I don't see how
they emphasize it.
Yeah, that's her signature weapon.
How would the dual pistol work like nowadays on how the game is controlled? It's like
Devil May Cry.
They can find a way.
It's a lot of games that got dual. It's a lot of games that got dual wielding. Each shoulder button handle one of the guns.
Or like pretty much they would work as if it would be one gun, pretty much.
Yeah, like, make it like an ultimate upgrade or something like.
I could have unlimited bullets or some shit.
Yeah, if you don't want the dual pistols to be like OP or something or too easy, give it limited bullets, but like or make it hard to find bullets, in the game and everything like that.
Or make it like a final upgrade.
But that's another thing.
At least have it.
Yeah.
That's another thing these games got. They're way too fucking easy, difficulty-wise. If you play these games on the hardest difficulty, it's no struggle to be had, bro. This bitch got shotguns with grenade launchers and shit on them. Like, it's supposed to be a survival story, but you never really feel like you're in actual danger.
And more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I actually liked the reboot. I didn't particularly care for Rise of the Tomb Raider when BG gave that his game of the year. I don't know what he was smoking.
Yeah, I don't understand that when somebody eating something. What the fuck is that?
I still stand by this.
I think he's opening the door.
So Tomb Raider came out the same year as Last of Us, right?
Yes.
Listen, I still stand by this. I think Tomb Raider is a better all-around game than Last of Us. People go, oh my god! Listen,
what?
It's a better all-around game. Yes, it is. Absolutely. It's a better all-around. Listen. Hold on, wait. Listen. There are certain parts of Last of Us. Hold on. So you mean to tell me The Last of Us?
Okay.
First of all, hold on, wait. The Last of Us combat, and then I guess what would you call this? The traversal, it wasn't extremely limited with the fucking
hold on.
with the fucking getting Ellie.
Wait a minute. First of all, you gotta look at it like this. If you're talking about just pure octane action, Tomb Raider would be the better game because it's not grounded in reality. This bitch hopping off cliffs, fighting fucking demons. The Last of Us is a grounded story. It's supposed to be like real life and shit just went bad. So you know what I mean?
What's wrong with the combat on Last of Us though?
Well, okay, with the combat with the Last of Us, I feel like one thing. If you, I guess this is opinion and preference. If you play the way Last of Us the way it's supposed to be played, you're really kind of just mainly like being stealthy. But besides that, my thing with why I feel Tomb Raider is the more well-rounded game is because like there's certain elements it did better. Like with Last of Us, like with the traversal, it's fetching ladders, putting Ellie on fucking cardboard, and moving fucking dumpsters. That happened way too much repetitively in Last of Us. Like it was limited. It's like when they were developing the game, it's like, okay, we need to like kind of like slow down or switch up the gameplay. Put another fucking ladder in there. Put another fucking dumpster in there. It seemed like they ran out of ideas.
Uncharted's the same way.
Yeah, Uncharted the same way.
It's the same shit.
Yeah, and I got my problems with Uncharted for that too. Like when you gotta, like with Uncharted, sometimes the climbing did get real meticulous. Okay, I gotta climb something else. Like I felt that way too.
But they purposely do that when designing a game too. Just it can make the narrative tighter because they force you to go a certain way. But when a game like Tomb Raider, like how it's kind of like semi-open world, they don't know where you're gonna go at any said time. So it's kind of just I guess they just want to make it more linear, I guess, to feed you the narrative, right? Because if you're supposed to go right on Uncharted, you're gonna have to I gotta go right. I need to find a ladder to go right. But on Tomb Raider, you know what I'm saying? You might need to find a ladder, but you can go all around the map to find that bitch. You might not never, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's just
I just felt like it was more well-rounded. That's all I'm saying. It was a more complete game to me. That's all. I just felt that way. Look, even Naughty Dog said it. Like, Last of Us was kind of like a prototype to them. There's a lot of shit that they wish they could have went back and changed with The Last of Us. There were certain things they would absolutely change.
Every developer feels like
with their original game, it is a prototype, and with a prototype, there's gonna be certain like things that this ain't exactly ideal. Because I don't feel that Naughty Dog, if they probably had more time, there would be that many sections where you put an Ellie on a fucking piece of board.
That only happened like what, twice?
No.
Yeah, that's
no.
People really over exaggerate that.
I think 3 times. When they're about to go into the hotel, when they at the fucking power plant, and when they in the sewer.
Like, bro, and I don't know how many times that is story related. She could not swim, so he had to put her on a fucking raft. And then when the traumatizing shit happened to her, he was like, "Damn, I'm gonna have to teach you how to swim." Like, y'all don't be paying attention.
So do you think they did that from the story end first or from the gameplay end first? Because they could have just been like, we want to
the story,
because they could have just been like, okay, we want to create this gameplay element just to like maybe slow it down and switch it up. And they're like,
she could always swim though. She could have knew how to swim, and then she could just swim with him. Like, you know what I mean?
That could have been a gameplay choice first, and then they could have been like, okay, we got to create a reason why they got to do this. Maybe. Okay, let's make the bitch can't swim.
Maybe.
It could have been the reverse order.
But maybe listen to it like this. Maybe they wanted to show, even though Ellie was a foul mouth. She could take on the world, stab dudes up and all this. She still needs help because at the end of the day, she's still a little kid, right? So she cannot get where she needs to go without the help of Joel. If she could swim, if she could kill everybody, if she could do all this, Joel would not be needed in that game. She wouldn't need a fucking guardian to carry her to Utah. You know what I mean? So I think it's all time back to narrative.
I'm willing to bet like in The Last of Us 2, there ain't gonna be like that you know, just the kind of I guess cycle or algorithm that Naughty Dog games usually have. The repeated cycle of each section you get, you do this, you do this, you do this. I don't think The Last of Us 2 is going to be that way. I'm willing to bet that.
She might be pushing Joel around the goddamn wheelchair in the sequel. You never know. That motherfucker gonna be on.
Y'all don't think it might be like God of War with the two characters?
What you mean by? I mean, that's how Last of Us 1 was.
In the same respect, yeah.
I think Last of Us 2 is just going to be more dynamic. Like we're not going to see as much repetitive gameplay sequences as we did in the first one.
And you're gonna be playing as Ellie's mother if the gameplay, if the cutscenes they already showed is anything to go on. You probably it's probably gonna be a dual timeline to where one timeline you playing as Ellie's mother, then to come back you actually playing as Ellie. I think that's how they're gonna break up the gameplay, like the way the story is told.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
I can't wait to see what that multiplayer look like.
That's what I want.
It's gonna have a multiplayer.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it?
That's how Naughty Dog get their money, man. The microtransactions.
I just want to see how it's going to play out.
Did the lead designer, the multiplayer designer from Uncharted 4, did he leave the company?
Yeah.
Yes.
Robert
Cogburn.
We don't know who took his place though.
What
Robert
about what's the other guy? Quentin
Cobb.
Yeah.
They both of them.
Yeah, we don't know.
Quentin Cobb, he the one that came up with sidekicks. Quentin Cobb did. He tried to lie on Twitter and say he didn't even work on the online or some shit. Then they went back and found out where he put all this shit in the Uncharted 4 online. That dude's a fucking scumbag. And he blocked me on Twitter. Fuck you, Quentin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you had some heat on him though.
He got mad. He said he was leaving the company. I retweeted and said thank you. I said something like thank the game and God or some shit. Like what? Okay. I don't like the shit you do, man.
Hey, a way out come out Friday, right?
Yeah, it do.
Oh,
we gotta get on that, Jack. We gotta get on that
already.
comes out Friday?
A Way Out.
Oh,
That thing looking like it might be. I ain't looking none of the gameplay yet because they got like a 30-minute gameplay out, but I ain't looking.
I watched a little bit of it. I
want to go in. I want to go in fresh. I want to go in.
I ain't looked at it all.
Yeah, I ain't buying that game. I don't know.
Fuck, my camera falls. What the hell?
It's
not a full price game, is it?
It's 30.
30. Yeah,
it's looking like a better. It's looking like a better Kane and Lynch, but that's not saying much.
Kane and Lynch was trash.
I like the first Kane and Lynch. That shit was alright.
That shit was trash, dog.
That was innovative at that time.
I like the concept. I ain't like the controls. My cousin had that game. I ain't like that shit.
I thought it was innovative at the time that it came out.
But back on Tomb Raider for a second. I see it's not going to be a Xbox One console exclusive. What does everyone think about that?
Oh man, shit. I think that Square Enix ain't stupid, and they saw what happened with they saw what happened with Rise of the Tomb Raider.
It's a one-time thing. It was a
yeah.
one-time
Who said
thing,
they had a multi-year deal or anything like that? That was
it didn't work out. That's why they not doing it. Let's be real. Shit ain't work out.
I don't think it was gonna happen regardless.
No, if it was successful, it would have.
Like, bro, Tomb Raider, like the first one that was on PS4 outside the Xbox One version that was out for like a whole year. So
yeah, so that's
the writing's on the wall. Ain't nobody crazy though.
Square shafted them anyway when they told them, "Hey, this game's coming out for PS4."
Yeah, because they looked at their bottom line. They was like, "Man, we need to build some momentum." This motherfucking Xbox trash. We made a mistake.
I'm sure they're grateful that Microsoft helped them fund the game, but other than that, they ran off on the plug pretty much.
Facts.
Is that okay? When y'all play, when you play a game, and at first it seems amazing, and you continue to play it. It's not that. Does it get? Do y'all still feel the first time y'all played Last of Us? Do y'all still
amazing?
Feel? Okay, still amazing. Is it still that amazing the first time you played it?
Yeah, I could play that shit a million times in a row.
I don't think it's a
solid game.
I beat The Last of Us 5 times, and the last time I played it was one of the most enjoyable experiences I had because I knew I was probably never gonna play that campaign again. So I kind of sat down. You know how you run through a game and then you just play a game. Like I was like actually playing the motherfucker. Like damn.
I got burnt out on God of War 3, but that was after like beating it 10 times.
God of War 3 story just trash, dog.
Yeah, it's not that good.
The God of War 3 got one of the worst stories, bro.
I don't think it's bad. I don't think that story's bad at all.
The story was bad. What are you talking about?
God of War 3?
Compared to the other ones?
God of War 3?
It felt like they forced that story.
Yeah,
exactly. Hold on, how? It was a continuation.
It was like they wanted to like make another one. It's like you can.
God of War 3 did not have.
He wasn't done.
I'm gonna tell you why God of War 3 ain't got no good story because Corey Barlog, he should have stayed with the company. He wrote God of War 2. He only wrote the outline for God of War 3.
But what else was there to be in the story besides I finally got to kill all these niggas?
The way it ended.
Oh, so you only talk about the ending?
You don't like the ending?
No, I'm talking. No, the overall story was just bad. It was just a bad story.
It was a continuation of 2 though. Like, why was it bad? He had to finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this shit was lame, bro.
The story just had to kill everybody left. I don't think.
I don't see what was wrong with the story.
The story was just goofy to me.
You got to look at God of War 1, 2, and 3 like one story and shit. It's like,
I know God of War 2 had a great story, then God of War 3, like they
lingered it.
The only thing I thought like was a little bit off and cheesy, they tried to force it with the thing with Pandora. I think that was
exactly the whole Pandora storyline was corny, bro.
That whole thing where she popped out the treasure box and said she said something fake deep. I was like, that wasn't that smart.
The explanation of the Pandora's box was funny.
Yeah. The Pandora's box explanation was like mad fake deep. I was like, that's
overall it still was good.
Yeah.
When you open
the game was good, but they felt like they just forced some shit on you.
They thought that was gonna be the last God of War game, and they wrote it into a way to where they could never make a new game unless he went to a whole nother.
Jimmy, you beat God of War 3, Jimmy?
And that's why
I beat God of War 3.
Okay.
And 1 and 2, of course.
Who was the end boss on 3?
I don't remember, man.
Who was the Festus? Who was that?
I don't remember, man, but I got the trophies.
Hey, now God of War 3 a great game, though.
Man.
I'm about to replay that game anyway, though.
I want to go through all of them again, but I don't know if I want to fuck with PlayStation now.
No, I'm gonna just.
No, it might be alright if you got good upload speeds. It might be alright.
I mean, I had beat them all, but I might do it again.
God of War 2 the best one though.
The PSP games were good too. I like them, Jones.
Yeah, I fuck with PSP games.
Wait.
I have the trophy for God of War 3 from like 3 years ago. Y'all can relax.
But you don't know who.
face
You don't know who the.
Nah, I don't
you really
remember.
didn't know who the ending boss was.
No, I forgot. That was a long time ago.
Well, no, I
Really,
thought you
nigga?
was joking. I thought you was
I thought he
joking.
was joking too.
I think he's trolling, yo. I think he's trolling.
Thank
yo.
you, BG. Thank you.
I think he's
Jesus,
trolling,
these
yo.
niggas be- Yeah.
Oh, okay.
duh.
I was about to say, man, Jimmy, I can't be telling when you joking.
I don't
bro.
think you know who Hephaestus is. I really believe
I
that.
was like, what the
I
fuck,
know you
man?
don't, man.
Who was he then, Jimmy?
I'm googling it now, man.
I'm
No, you got it.
gonna be real with
I
you.
hear the keys.
I'm gonna be real with you. I beat God of War 3 times. I barely remember. Hephaestus was the dude who made you the not the claws, the other ones, the electric ones. He was that one, right?
Hephaestus was the Smith god.
Yeah. He made you the fourth weapon you got. Okay, yeah. All right. I barely remember that.
And just so y'all know, they said the Blades of Chaos should be in this game.
Yeah,
That was in the leak.
I want to see how they turn out on this type of camera.
I don't think you're gonna have them for the whole game, to be honest. I think you might have them like you either gonna have them at the beginning or the end. I don't know which one.
I'm ready to get this game started, man. We got a way out. That's only 6 to 8 hours. We're gonna beat that in the weekend. Probably. I don't know.
Oh, that's gonna get beat over the weekend. Niggas ain't getting off that.
That's if I play it, but I mean that's if I'm here to play it. But I'm gonna be here Friday, Jack. So we on it. Then we got Far Cry 5 on March 27th. So I'm ready to get to this God of War, man.
I might be skipping Far Cry 5 to like a price drop because man, you know you nervous about Far Cry 5 being the same as 4.
I mean, I like the setting. The setting is better. I like that.
Why? Because it's in America this time.
Yeah. Finally, this the first game that's what I mean.
Yeah, so you know you ain't gonna be thrown in no random jungle.
I'm kind of looking forward to it. I want to play this one because of that.
You're gonna be in the forest though. You best believe that.
I want to play it because of that. So we'll see. I mean, I need something to play. It ain't nothing to play right now.
Yeah, now I'm in a stress test too. They just sent like.
Oh, the Far Cry
What are y'all talking about?
How you getting a stress test?
I don't know. I got a
They sent you
random
an email?
Yeah, they sent me an email and they told me to download it. I'm like, okay.
What you say you playing, Neo?
All the Nintendo dudes are saying Kirby is like game of the year.
Oh, Kirby, I got the demo.
They don't get they corny ass out of here. Get they lame ass out of here.
You might have been talking to Barry.
Yo, I be wanting to slap anybody that even play Kirby, dog. Kirby is like the worst Nintendo
Motherfuckers
game.
running around sucking in shit. You fucking fat. Fucking pink ball, the fucking pink testicle.
Yo,
Fucking
Kirby
sucking
is
shit.
the worst Nintendo exclusive, dog. I'm mad they even make
No,
that game.
people are saying that shit hot though. I ain't never played Kirby, so I don't
Bro.
No, I saw the fucking trailer. I'm like, if you don't get this shit to my niece, like, get the fuck out of here.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, Kirby will have you in the zone though. Low key.
I ain't never played it.
Yo, you start hitting the buttons and shit start getting crazy.
Trying to figure out what zone you in.
Kirby's so freaking lame, my nigga.
Man, listen, dog. Ain't nobody playing no fucking Kirby.
Kirby got auto combos.
These
Oh,
Nintendos.
you fucking with that, dude.
Yo, I'm about to start live. I'm about to do like Alex and paid for a Switch and a capture card. I'm about to start live streaming Nintendo games.
On YouTube? On
There you
YouTube? You want that
Is
heat?
it okay if I eat bait? I'm black. Is that all right? I am a Negro.
No.
Can I-
No.
You better stream that on Twitch.
Nah, hold on. I'm a Negro. Can I eat bait? Nah,
No.
Jack. That's only for
No.
Caucasians. Okay, my fault.
Well, when you white, it's not called eBay. It's called supporting the
Okay, I got. When you're a Negro, it's called eBay.
See, we eBay. Other people, they just
okay.
support content creators. You gotta get it right.
Okay, I got you. I gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
On some real shit. Hard eight. If somebody donated a Switch and Labo, and they wanted you to play it on camera,
Nah, fam.
Bruh.
Nah. I deleted Yakuza 0. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
That game is fire.
Nah,
Y'all
I couldn't
niggas
do it.
see, y'all niggas.
Hold on. Six looks a little bit better with the combat. I don't
Nah, it's
like
gonna be
that
too
shit.
much talking, period.
Didn't they just announce another?
Yeah, then you gotta read a lot.
Yeah.
See, on 6, the
Ain't
side quest on 6 got voice actors. I think on 0 they don't.
this the same shit y'all niggas tried to get on me for a few months ago? Oh, you dropped it.
What's that?
Yakuza. There was y'all niggas got on me before for that.
About what?
Yakuza is
Yakuza.
fire.
That I dropped Yakuza. Well, it wasn't.
Yakuza's fire.
It wasn't y'all. It wasn't y'all. Really, it was really the comment section. So the same way
I
y'all.
didn't buy it. So
Okay, the same way y'all comment section motherfuckers got on me for dropping Yakuza because I didn't like it for the same reason. I'm gonna need y'all to keep that same fucking energy. Okay.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna need
shit. Let's
because
go.
anytime BG drop a game,
Because this is like my fucking third time dropping that motherfucker. I can't get into this.
I'm gonna need the comment section to keep that same energy, my nigga. That's all I'm saying.
I do like 6 though. I like 6. 6 looks a little better, and plus 6 got more voice acting than 0. 0, you got to do a lot of reading on shit. I'm good with that.
There's a lot of as someone who reps Yakuza heavy, there's a lot of jaw jacking. There's a lot of talking. And
I don't mind the talking if they actually voice actors. I'm not trying to read all day.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing niggas got on me
What about you,
for.
BG? What do you think about reading?
I like reading. I mean, I got my degree in it. That's all that matters.
I like 6 though. I mean, 6 looks a lot better because I like when you kicking niggas across the floor. That shit look banging, but I can't get into 0. I'm sorry. Plus 6 is modern day too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the last. It's
Zero's the prequel.
Yeah, it's closing out a.
Yeah, I might give 6 a shot.
Damn, you gonna play 6 without playing other ones though?
Yeah, you can do that.
No, it's a continuous story though.
Jack, I'm not you, Jack.
All right, you got.
I can go look at a fucking retro whatever.
See, I can't do that.
You gotta get the lore.
Man.
People want to know why BG is still ducking seed.
What? Ducking what?
Oh man.
I'm not answering this fuck ass question again.
Siege is lit right now.
You played Siege on Twitch the other month. I remember that.
Yeah, I already did it as a Patreon request. I'm not answering these dumb ass
Oh, what
questions.
you think about it when you played it?
I answered this like, yo, you know we've talked about this like at least on 4.
No, I don't remember you playing it on no Twitch. What you think about it?
I said I like the game when you're playing on offense. When you're playing on defense, I think it's very boring.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this.
Yeah, the game.
You can move around on defense, dog.
Yeah,
you don't have to stay stationary.
You still got to stay in the house though. I don't like that. I don't like.
I
don't like being secluded, man, and having to stay in one spot. I can't do it. I like to move. I want to go outside.
But the areas is big enough though. Like the areas is big enough to move around.
Hey, I'm claustrophobic. I don't like staying inside.
He's gonna find an excuse to duck that game no matter what.
It's not ducking.
Oh man.
What? How did you do when you played it?
I did all right. I mean, there was a few games. I went positive. I think it was one match I was like the top player. It was all right. Bond, you won't stop commentating all these games you don't even fucking play, nigga. If you don't get out of here,
I'm just saying. You said you were the best at everything.
I'm best at everything that I care about.
I should have that game. Bond, you got that game?
No, I don't play Rainbow Six.
Oh man,
nigga, man, get the.
I noticed that shit. I do notice that shit.
I'm always trying to criticize some shit he don't play.
When Hardate asked you if you wanted to play because you wanted some kind of different shooter, you ducked it.
Because I don't like that game. Just because I don't want something different, just don't mean I'm gonna play something I don't like. Hey man, listen.
Yo, Bond, let's go 1v1 on that.
On what? Rainbow Six?
Yeah.
Can you even do 1v1 on
Oh,
that?
Batman come out the 27th too. The last episode.
I gotta get all those.
What do you mean
Oh yeah, that shit is lit.
The last Batman season 2, episodes 5, 6.
Nice. Need that.
Are you talking about that?
I gotta cop that.
The
Telltale.
Telltale.
Wait, Jack, I'll give you the code for that game, right? Does it come with? Do you get all the games after, like all the episodes?
No, I got the first season.
Oh, okay.
This the second season though.
I do want to get that when it's all said and done.
Wait,
that shit
It's
good.
done on Tuesday.
wait.
Well, the 27th.
Wasn't that the game that was like 540p or some shit? Like
It's
It
not
had a lot.
HD.
It had some bugs. Yeah,
It's
it had
not
some bugs.
HD. That's all Telltale
It
games.
came
They
out
run like
pretty
trash.
rough. How do those games run badly? Like, there's no demand on them.
I was saying that too. It's like a lot of bugs in that Batman.
And they all cell shaded. Yeah, it's like what the fuck going on, man?
I don't know why. I got frame problems. All of that.
They be crashing randomly and shit.
Yo,
That shit is bad straight.
yo, where the hell?
Where's that, Neil?
No, I was saying if you guys want to see a really bad Telltale game, and it pains me because it's actually kind of good, Guardians of the Galaxy. That shit.
Oh, I gotta play that.
Whoa.
Yeah, I
It
like
run-
that game, man.
Do it run
It's
worse than the
good,
Game of Thrones?
It's
one?
good. It's good.
Oh, I
but
beat Game of Thrones.
It's the ugliest. It's the ugliest thing I've seen, man. It's
Really? Wow.
Or you got to play the Game of Thrones
Bro,
game. That motherfucker look
it's
crazy. dog.
Yeah, that thing is
Yeah,
I played that. It looked terrible. I played it.
That
I
shit
like
looks
that.
awful.
That shit rough.
Away free all the time. That's probably why. That's the one they always give away to you.
They
That
tried
and
to
the
make it like a
Borderlands
pastel
Yeah,
painting
yeah.
in the background and shit. Jesus. That shit
I like how
That's the
Telltale
Borderlands
games are bad
is
now, though, because of Detroit Human.
Wait, you guys can hear me?
Oh no, they
Yeah,
not
we
bad.
have-
Until dawn. I wish
We
they
hear you
did.
now,
I wish they did update them graphics though.
Yeah, I think when I Telltale, you kind of want all them Telltale games to look
Yeah,
halfway decent, like.
Yo, we're
They were
Borderlands.
like Bond said, they not demanding. I don't know why those games be running like that.
It's the engine. They gotta get the engine.
It's like they're coming out with 16 projects at once, yet they're laying off their entire staff. Like,
Oh, so that's what's happening.
new engine.
Where's Borderlands
It's not
3
good
at?
luck.
That's another one. They
I
keep
need
rolling
Borderlands.
out.
I need Borderlands 3 in my life, fam.
It's been in development
What are
for
you
a
talking
minute.
about?
I couldn't even finish 2, man. I dropped that.
2
like a
was
bad
amazing, dog.
I don't fuck with them
What about
games.
Destiny. What
I
about
dropped that shit like a bad
Destiny,
habit.
yo.
Destiny trash.
People still playing Destiny, bro?
Borderlands 2 is the
I
GOAT.
saw that shit. I saw that shit for $14 on Amazon. I was like,
Borderlands 2 is the GOAT, dog. For real, for real.
It's kind of
That's a co-op game. That
Borderlands
ain't
is
really.
kind of repetitive though.
Yeah,
I liked it, man.
that ain't no game you can play by your lonely, man.
I beat that game all by myself, and I never got tired of
Oh,
it.
that's boring.
I played that
How you
game
do that?
solo, fam. What you mean?
How you do that, bro?
That game was the GOAT.
I watched my nephew play it. I was like, bro, this shit is trash. I played the first Borderlands.
is it time to bring Smooth up on some charges?
I'm
Oh,
not
shit.
on charges.
Oh, you definitely is.
We
definitely on
recapping. This ain't no charges. We
Definitely
recapping, bro. This
You on
is
charge.
no charges.
Nah, cheater. You're on charge.
So,
All right, let me fall back.
I guess we'll all, say if we think Smooth is guilty. But wait, okay. So
What are the charges?
we got to make
It's a
something. Hold on.
cheating. He cheated.
We got to make something
Oh,
clear though.
Bloodborne,
Wait.
Yeah.
Are we accusing him of cheating for looking up what he did or what he actually did? Because it's two different things.
It's a challenge. It's a challenge, and he cheated on a challenge.
But by looking it
didn't cheat on a
up,
challenge.
by
Yeah,
looking it
yeah,
up or doing
yeah.
it.
Yeah, by going to look it up and
Okay.
executing. Yeah.
No, I don't know. Okay, see, I think looking it up, you can say that, but executing it, I don't think that itself is cheating.
Why would you execute without looking it up?
No, you can figure that out without looking it up.
He did not figure that shit out. He didn't
No,
figure it
I'm saying you can. If he didn't look it up and just figured it out, because you can
Okay,
do that by accident. That's not
one
cheating.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta explain what happened for the people that ain't seen this though,
Well,
or
if
they
you-
don't know what's going on.
So pretty much, Smooth. I think he admitted that he looked up. You could call it an exploit or a trick in with Father G on
It's an
Bloodborne,
exploit.
which you can get. You can run up the stairs and then you run down the stairs, and Father G chases you, but he continues to run into the gate. Right, the AI isn't smart enough. Yeah, the AI isn't smart enough to run around the gate, so he keeps trying to run through it, and you can attack him because he's stuck.
He ain't
That's
stuck because he
and
can
then
come
he
down the
robbed
stairs.
Kofi.
He just chooses not to.
Then he robbed Kofi.
so.
Shut up! Like, everybody want to be Martin Luther King now.
Look, it's definitely cheese that he abused. Cheating. They told me he could get help, so I don't know.
Here's the thing. One, I didn't look up any exploits. I might have found it. I didn't look it up. I did not look.
You stumbled upon it. What
You
you
did not stop lying, Smooth.
I'm not. There's nothing
All right,
to lie about.
let me tell you why you're lying. Let me
Why
tell
am
you
I
why
lying,
you're
sir?
lying.
He
Why?
was
On
all
the-
confident before
The
it even
previous
started.
stream, when you fucking was done, you knew nothing about that fucking exploit. You
So?
came back the next stream and went directly to it. So when
That
did you
doesn't mean
have
I
time to figure
looked
it out?
up the exploit,
Start
dog.
Where
it
did
all
you
over
find
again.
it then?
Because I was looking up ways to get the music box. I was looking up ways to fight Father
And
G.
you,
I
and
was
you
not
stumbled
looking
across
up.
that exploit, right?
Yeah. So how did for me to look up?
Okay, case closed. Case closed.
Listen,
You're
for
guilty.
me to look up.
You
an
just
exploit-
admitted it. You just
For
admitted
me
it.
to look up an exploit.
You just
Listen
admitted
to
it.
me.
You admitted it.
Fucking
You
wax
admitted
out
it.
your ears and listen
No,
to me.
you admitted
Listen
it.
to me. Listen to me.
Listen.
Listen. Let me talk. I'm on trial.
You admitted it. All right, go ahead.
All right. In order for me to look up an exploit, that means I have to know it exists.
No, you don't. You can just.
So,
look
okay,
for it.
hold on.
Like, don't I have to have some come now? Like, hey, there's an exploit. Let me
Y'all,
check.
wait. Y'all arguing about looking up it versus
Wait a minute.
using it.
Wait a minute.
They-
What
they
did, okay,
talk about-
what
they
exactly
talking about
did you
look
look
it-
up to see this?
The whole this whole Bloodborne challenge, I've been trying to look up easier ways to fight certain bosses. People have been warning me about.
Cheating.
That's not cheating. Hey, you big chin motherfucker. That's not cheating. That's not cheating. I was told to do research. I was told to do
Said this
research.
nigga got a
What is
big chin.
research?
Nah, but hold
What
on,
is
listen,
research?
Listen, the one thing I will say, wasn't he allowed to do this? Wasn't he allowed to do it? He was allowed to do
What
it.
is
Yeah,
research?
they told me he could do it.
Yo, shout out. I just want to say, listen, and I mean this with all due respect. The people that issued this challenge, y'all are a bunch of fuck niggas. That's what I want to say.
Oh,
I mean that with all due
Jesus.
respect. Why would y'all issue a challenge and then allow him to cheat? What's
they
the
don't
point
think he-
of
they
the
don't think he
challenge?
can do it.
They don't think he can do it. Yeah.
Research.
Yeah, they don't think he
Everybody
can do
told me, do your research. Do your research. I did my
They
research.
probably meant to look up research on game mechanics, not how to cheat.
No, they said watch walkthroughs. They said the game is all about execution. And people said doesn't know. People repeated, no matter how much stuff you look up, he's still ain't gonna be able to do it.
I mean, they're right to their
That might be
point.
true. That might be
To
true.
their point, he's still struggling.
Listen, that's still okay. We know
Alex
that.
caught up to you in like 3 hours.
Yeah, Alex already passed that part.
Listen,
Don't
we
he
already-
play Dark Souls?
No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Alex
he
do.
does.
Yeah, he played Dark Souls.
He plays those games.
Look. I'll say this. As far as my verdict, y'all can give y'all own independent verdict. As far as him executing it, that itself is not cheating. Like, if you just did that in the game and you
We know
didn't look
Mr.
it up.
Game Facts.
No, listen. Okay, you can say that. I beaten like 4 or 5 Souls type games. I looked up one boss ever. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can't say nothing about like
Wait,
the.
wasn't
the-
that one because you couldn't figure out how to get the
You needed a special weapon. The only boss.
Wait, wasn't the weapon on the
The,
floor though?
okay, whatever. I wasn't looking for no weapon. Okay, listen. Yo, look, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want. I've beaten over like fucking 60 bosses across like, matter of fact, 80 bosses. I looked up one. So the fuck what? Y'all can say whatever y'all want about that. I've beaten more Souls games than Heart 8. So as far as I'm concerned, he can't say shit. You ain't even play the game.
I don't
Okay.
look up shit. I don't
Okay,
look up
all right, cool. You ain't even play Dark Souls though.
I don't look up
All right, cool.
I got a question.
So it's not cheating. Like I
Is there
said,
anybody in here like me that just feels like a grimy bum if you gotta look something up?
Nah.
Okay.
Niggas got life.
No problem.
It
Wait a
depends
minute.
on the context.
The
Depends on
thing about Bloodborne is you cannot acquire the platinum if you do not look up certain shit. Like certain
No, you
areas.
gotta look up hidden shit. We're not talking
Yeah,
about.
you gotta
we're
look
not
that shit
talking
up.
about looking up hidden shit. We talking about
Alright,
looking up how to bosses and how to do it. That's what we're talking about.
If you look up how to beat a boss in Bloodborne specifically, that's kind of some bum shit. I ain't gonna need like because it's not difficult.
Any game, you looking up how to
No,
just move forward.
You just gotta hit and dodge, like hit one.
no,
dodge,
but that's what I'm saying, right? Like the boss I looked up, you can't beat him just by hitting and dodging. You needed one specific. Okay, you needed one specific weapon in the game to beat that boss. If it was just like any weapon in the game could beat this boss, I wouldn't have had to look it up. I'm not thinking about looking around the fucking room for one fucking weapon that could beat
When
the
I
boss.
was told about Bloodborne,
Like,
it was
I'm not thinking about
Certain bosses have certain weaknesses or special stuff you can use against them, and those were the stuff I was looking for. So if I happen to come across anything
across an exploit, huh?
nigga,
This sounds like a woman that cheated. Again, what? Like how like a woman that cheated?
type in
like a woman.
type in anything related to beating a bloodborne boss, you're going to find exploits and shit like that.
Look,
And you decided to use it.
I'm still not
Why
understanding
not?
this.
look,
Because he was allowed to do
Hold
it.
on,
He was allowed.
Let's ask the
Yeah,
neutral
they say.
party in here, Neo Games Part. What do you think about this? In a challenge for money.
All right. Okay. And the rules have been specified beforehand. Like you can't look anything up.
he can.
They
Yeah.
state okay.
No,
you
they
can
told
look it
him
up
he
as long-
could. That's
Yeah,
the
they
thing.
told me he could.
So you can all right. So you can look stuff up, and whatever you learn, you can use it. So provided you beat the boss, right?
Yes,
He just can't play co-op.
I just can't do co-op,
Anything else is on the table.
and I can't play off stream.
Yeah.
All right. I don't agree with Smooth with what he was doing using an exploit. I still think he should have done it himself. But if the rules have already been established, and it's that party that's
Hey, get to the point, dog.
on the rules.
Jesus, I'm fucking talking slow.
I'm trying to go somewhere.
that lawyer talk.
We're in a court drama.
He's giving you lawyer
Going over
talk.
up in this bitch.
Look. Also, I gotta say,
Yo, what makes this shit worse is that he actually like brag and act like he did something.
Yeah, because I got it done.
yo,
That's what I was
Facts
getting
got
at.
it done.
That's what I was
Oh,
getting
God.
at, Hardy. That's what I was getting at. I don't agree with the way Smooth went about it.
Yeah,
But
the
if
Game
they say
Facts
it's
got it
okay,
He's sitting there bragging like, oh, they thought I was gonna beat him in 2. He was talking.
So he definitely cheesed the boss. We can't argue.
yeah, but look, cheesing is not cheating. Let's get that clear because
Not always. Not always.
No, but it's not cheating because look, the Bloodborne bosses can hit you through walls, hit you through solid objects. So how is it cheesing if I do the same to
If he
them?
found it himself. If he found it out
Okay.
himself, then
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to inform them
So
because
I didn't
there's
find it
the
out myself is wrong.
yeah, it got it. But but I'm saying that for the people in the comment section who's saying it's a cheat to do that. No, all the bosses and even the regular enemies in Souls games can hit you through solid objects. So if both of you can do it, it's not cheating. It's just you taking advantage of what the other motherfucker could do. It's completely fair in that matter. I just want to say that. Because
I
I'm
don't
absolutely.
understand how these so-called gamers allow shit like this, but okay.
It's not a glitch because he's very capable of coming all the way down the stairs as he did a couple of
If it
times.
wasn't for Smooth being a bum, like if it was me, Hard-8, or BG that did this, we'd all be crucified.
No, nobody get the Bond. Nobody watches shit in the first place to care. So we can dismiss that.
Damn.
We can dismiss that option.
People only watch you to
shot.
see you struggle, Smooth.
Yeah, and guess what happens? Guess what happens when I prevail? Guess what happens?
Hard-8's got a point.
You didn't prevail. Game
I
Facts
did.
prevailed.
There was no game facts. I didn't use game facts, buddy.
YouTube
No, he
prevailed.
used YouTube. He used YouTube.
YouTube prevailed.
Hey, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do.
The funny thing is, he don't even try to play it off. He go right.
Why would I? That means I would have something to hide.
Yo, this is like some dude like cheating on a test and bragging about how smart he is.
No, well, I didn't cheat.
Facts.
I didn't cheat.
He looked up all the answers and he bragged about how
Yo,
smart
I
he
didn't
is.
cheat though.
He's still struggling on the Bloodstar Beast, so what does it matter? He's not gonna
I
beat
mean,
the
he's
game.
not gonna beat it. We already know that, but
He's a
still,
bum.
but still, it doesn't. It's a challenge.
He still got 40 more hours though.
He ain't gonna do
Yeah,
that.
but if y'all had a problem, wouldn't it be with the people who issued the challenge, not him?
I mean, they retarded. They already know it.
I don't know why everybody all up in their feelings anyway. You know what I mean?
He did what he was allowed to do, so.
Ain't nobody in their feelings. What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
Hard-8, man. Your octane goes up like several times every time we
Bro,
talk about
we
this.
got
I hate
people-
frogs, dog. I hate fucking frogs.
Oh,
man.
man, here we go.
God damn.
Yo, Smooth, you don't
Chill,
understand.
chill.
We got people saying that people like Zaire are better gamers than
Yeah,
you.
people suck his Zaire's dick because he's jumping converting to PlayStation right
Nah,
now, so
this
I'm
is
not worried
before
about
that.
that.
Nah, fam. Nah,
This is
fam.
beforehand. Like you making me
No,
suffer.
you know you are worse than DSP. You know that, right?
I don't care.
Oh shit.
This is not a game I willingly picked up and wanted to play. It was offered for, and there's the price on it. I was like, sure, why not? I'll give it a try. That's what I'm doing. You guys think I play video games for respect and pride? You wrong.
No, because you're a corporate slave. You don't got no pride.
We already
Shut
know.
up!
man.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
man.
Shut up!
We
Shut
already
up!
know. We already know where your
man.
pride lies. That shit lie right on your knees in front of Phil Spencer. We already know.
Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
oh,
Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. Niggas mad because y'all ain't making no fucking progress.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's just get.
I got the plan.
Feelings about fucking video games. A certain fucking challenge that has absolutely nothing to
This
do
is a
with.
fucking
I don't
video
even know why
game
we're discussing this challenge in this
No,
podcast.
this is a video game community, ain't it? What the fuck? You act like we talking about something that we shouldn't be talking about.
Yes, we're talking about something we shouldn't be talking about.
No, we should talk about it.
No, we should not.
It has to do with gaming, doesn't it?
It's gaming, Smooth.
It's
All right.
gaming, but I mean the situation itself is it ain't like I went and fucking Monopoly and cheated everybody and robbed and found some
Dog,
jinx
you
and won all the
kinda
money. That's
did.
different.
You look at the chat.
Oh,
You
my
look
bad.
at the chat more than you look at the fucking game.
Because they said I could.
No, he don't respond to the chat. That's another thing I know the Smooth.
I know he looks at it.
All right,
I look
Smooth.
at it to check. Hey, why? Wait. Why can't I check out the
Slow
chat?
that.
Sometimes there'll be blue, red, yellow highlights for
Hey,
donations. Sometimes people are asking me
Hey, Smooth.
questions. Just check it.
You
I
stop
should be able
moving and look at the chat. Like, where do I go next? Do I kill him?
periodically check
Oh,
it.
hold on.
Do I kill him?
We didn't talk about the coaches he had.
I didn't have a coach.
Sitting on his lap.
I didn't have a coach. What did the coach do for me?
He shook the coaches.
Because the coach can't help you because he's as bad as you are.
How would you
Oh.
coach? What did the
Where do I
coach do?
go?
What did the
Where do
coach
I
do?
go? Activate this shortcut.
Yeah, how do I do this? Which way I go?
What did the
I mean, I
Run
guess
past the enemies.
What
Run
did the
past
coach
the
do?
enemies.
What did the coach do?
Nigga, we heard what the
Did
fuck?
I share play? Did I give my controller to somebody?
Come on, wrong. He was already sitting on your lap virtually.
Oh, shit.
Fuck.
Let me just read
He was
these.
already blown in your ear, motherfucker.
let me let me just read the donations, bro. We gave Smooth permission to look at whatever he wanted to in order to beat the game. He is absolutely not guilty. All Xbox
There you
fans are low IQ bums.
Oh,
Yeah, Andrew Wilkins, you can take that $5 and wipe your shit with it.
He's not wrong about that.
Definitely ain't lying about
the
that.
fucking opposite.
So
You
Smooth.
guys are ignorant as fuck, yo.
You're ignorant. So Smooth.
Like for real.
So Smooth, how do you plead?
Who does that?
So Smooth, how do you
Hey, yo,
plead?
hey, Smooth, are you little mad or big mad?
So Smooth.
I can't. You can't stand frauds. I can't stand ignorant. Like I don't get that shit.
So
That shit makes my ear
Smooth,
bleed.
Smooth.
Like
I don't know
Smooth.
anybody that play Xbox that's good at games. So
Me neither. I don't know.
Smooth.
Y'all niggas garbage, bro. Y'all niggas
What'd you say?
garbage, bro.
I'm about to get.
You heard him.
Jimmy, you included, bro. I love you, bro. You included. I love you, dog.
That hurt coming from.
I-
Wait, hold on, wait.
I love you,
But
bro. Y'all niggas spooky, bro.
if I get this Xbox One X, I will be the nicest nigga on it. I'll be the first.
Oh, yeah, damn. Yo, Smooth, we gotta do something about this shit they talking. All right, first of all,
Oh, you got a PC? Why the hell you want a 1X?
That store, that Windows store, I ain't doing it no more.
1v1 fam on that last.
I'm not doing a Windows
Oh
store no more.
shit, oh man, Jimmy pulling
Yeah,
up.
we gotta
Yo,
do-
so
Hold on, who Jimmy trying to do a 1v1 with?
You trying to pull up on me?
You
dog.
both of y'all actually. I want a 1v1 you too, nigga.
Oh,
Oh
money
shit.
up, Jimmy. I don't already mocked you.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Smooth.
I know you running.
Smooth, how do you
Somebody
plead?
up.
Smooth, how do you plead? How do you plead?
I'm not guilty. Just
Okay,
my
okay.
ass.
All right,
how we
all right.
plead.
All right. Everybody put in there. I'm saying Smooth is guilty.
Not guilty.
Wait. Okay.
What are
okay.
the charges?
He's guilty as far as like.
Morals.
But, all right, like it's hard because they gave him permission. This is a tricky one.
They knew he was a bum.
Going by the parameters of the
shut
rules,
up.
what's
When
that?
did everybody that challenge needs to be brought up on charges?
Feelings, dog.
Based on the parameters, of what they
He's
declared,
not guilty.
he's not
He's
guilty.
not
I'm just going.
Not guilty.
All right, can we just go in on the people that issued the challenge?
That's like 3
Nah,
people. I think.
they're in a safe haven. Leave them alone. They fine.
Hey,
I would
Shout
love
out
to
to-
roast
They
them.
issued the challenge because they know Smooth's a bum. That's why they let
Bond,
him help.
bond.
That's what he said.
Bond.
Is that not what he said?
Bond.
Is that not what
Did
the
you not-
donation
did you-
No,
Did
that was two different donations.
Does your neck hurt, Bond?
I don't know. I would be sucking Phil Spencer's dick like you.
Does your neck hurt?
Whoa. Okay.
All the way to the
Topic.
left. All the way to the left.
Whoa. God damn.
All
Okay.
the way.
Oh, you really feel it, bro.
Niggas, man.
Topic.
Oh shit!
Y'all
These
niggas.
niggas, man.
Hey, I said not guilty based on the parameters.
Yeah, not guilty.
Yeah, not
If
guilty.
they didn't tell him that, then he would be guilty on looking it up. But
All right, not
yeah.
guilty, fuck nigga. That's what you do. Not guilty.
I'm filing a
Decide to
civil
fuck
suit
me.
now.
We might have to put you on some. Just give him some community service, man. Look,
Oh shit! Damn, I almost
Give him
dropped my damn phone. I almost had a heart attack.
Damn.
just give Smooth some community service, man. Let him off lightly. Little
2 days old. I
Little
had a
misdemeanor.
heart attack.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
you
the
got the
nine?
S9?
You better put a case on it. You better put a
Yeah,
case on it.
yeah. I don't do cases, player. I'm a boss.
Oh, bro, you tripping, bro.
I only broke one phone in my life. That was my V20 LG.
I still never broke a phone.
Knock on wood, bro. Knock on wood.
And that's because I was playing around and shit.
Yo, okay. All right, next. Splinter Cell. Rumors of a new Splinter Cell roaming around. Who's excited for this? I still go by. I did not like Conviction, but I thought Blacklist was
Conviction was
absolutely
good.
amazing.
You're
I love
bugging. You're
Conviction.
bugging.
I think
You're bugging.
Blacklist was amazing, but Conviction was super average. That's what.
I think Conviction was better than Black.
No.
That's what
No.
everybody
No.
say. What the
Y'all niggas tripping.
It was
Every-
more
everybody
ruthless.
plays
Blacklist,
Splinter Cell saying
Blacklist looked good, but
Nah.
yo,
Yeah, Conviction was
I could play
ruthless.
Conviction a million
He
times.
was
Blacklist was
ruthless.
way better.
He
I
was
could play
ruthless.
Conviction a million times.
BG, the only person I ever heard say that. That's why.
Nah, fam. I don't know. I don't know who says Conviction is better.
Hold on, I'm gonna need to check your background on Conviction. Cause
Go ahead. You can check it.
I never played none of
Go
them.
ahead. I beat the game. You can go ahead and check
Both of them
that.
are good, but Conviction is way better than Blacklist.
Conviction was banging.
Nah,
It
bro,
was
that game was
ruthless.
mad average. Super average to me.
We'll see what this
Great,
list out
great.
here for though.
Great action in that shit.
Blacklist was like one of the most underrated games last year. If it was
Blacklist
underrated.
was good. Blacklist was good.
Underrated.
I feel like, underrated. I don't think it got the attention it should have because it's one of the top games last generation. Absolutely. One of
Whoa.
the best games
Wait,
from
I
last
know
year.
about all
And
that.
that-
You getting a little
Yeah,
out of
you-
hand.
you-
Yeah.
Came out
One,
two-
I didn't say the best, I said one of the. Like, okay.
Nah,
That
I didn't even
Tomb Raider was
look.
better than
Oh, it was
Blacklist.
good.
Yeah.
It was-
was one of the best games last year, bro.
BG, you said Tomb Raider better than last was your game and looking
All around, it is. It is, son. It is.
Yeah, that
It
floaty
is.
jumping mechanic and shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
Chaos
man.
Theory was the best one.
That multiplayer on Chaos Theory was pretty awesome.
How come the Monopoly match is
What happened?
a topic? What's that a topic about?
No, we already talked about it.
We were talking about.
we
I
just
thought that
spoke-
was before we even started.
We talked
No,
about
no,
it
no,
after
no.
too. Just a general about the Monopoly match, but that was it. We just reviewed it. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, maybe we'll see it at E3. Maybe it'll be a Xbox exclusive.
It's not going to be Xbox.
Xbox.
It's not gonna be an Xbox exclusive.
Even if it was, I wouldn't give a fuck.
Sony is so far ahead that even doesn't Sony have marketing rights for the new Tomb Raider?
No, we don't know yet, but
No.
it's coming out on all
I
platforms.
think so.
They might, most likely, they will.
Hey man, Microsoft might cut that deal with Ubi, and it'll be on PC, but maybe it'll be on PS4.
It's crazy how a broke ass company in Sony is outspending Microsoft.
Nigga, their gaming division make a hand over.
They're crushing it.
Hey, Neil, what'd you say, Neil?
Nah, because there were some reports coming out that people are assuming the new Splinter Cell is going to be games as a service as opposed to just like a.
Yo, people keep asking about Res. Let me just keep it real with
Red or
you.
red?
Res.
What?
Resurrection.
Oh,
So,
y'all
y'all-
have to ask BG. I don't know.
ain't nobody want him here.
I don't got a problem with Res being here.
Hey, listen, give me that Wii U.
man.
Give me that Wii. Give me that Switch, and he can come.
Let's just split. Let's just
He's a
split.
Wii U.
Okay, me, Jack, and I guess Smooth don't care. Bond, Hard 8, and Jimmy, I guess
think
they don't
He's
like
got
it.
nothing to contribute. What's the point?
I don't. There's been plenty of like fuck nigga guests we've had on
I mean,
here.
we had Lebanese
Yeah, we-
cheese on
That's
there.
what I'm
We
saying.
had-
I mean, I wanted to. Only thing I wanted to ask you is why you want to sit around and talk video games with motherfuckers you like.
And we
I don't-
trying to
I don't-
stop you from doing
I
that.
don't mind talking video games.
Crap,
Listen,
yeah.
I don't mind talking video games like
Yo, we
on
know
this
somebody can
podcast.
smack your mom and you ain't gonna care.
No, that's not, bro. It's not the same thing, bro. I'm on a pod. It's not like to you. You see like talking to somebody, as in like almost like you sitting next to them in real life. I don't see it that way.
How can you chill and talk to somebody you don't really know?
Because I gotta be in this podcast anyway. So if they're in here, it doesn't necessarily bother me. It's not the same thing to me.
As far as the podcast go, you here for a reason, right? But Rez would not be here for a reason. So
He would. Why wouldn't he talk games? He plays games as far as I know.
you don't like nobody in here.
He's cool with
But
Jack.
Jack move.
Yeah, he's
but
cool with Jack. So what's the problem? We've had people
Why do we
in.
want to sit here?
There's been people in here that everybody hasn't liked in some form, but we still let them on.
Like who?
What? Are we serious? Fucking Pyro. Pyro was on here. Jack hated him. We still brought him on here.
No. Pyro's a good guy. He plays games.
But Jack hated him. That's my boy.
Pyro-
And we still let him on.
Jack
Okay,
was
listen.
here when Sony
Listen,
was on
Pyro-
the bottom.
Pyro,
Jack's the
listen.
front runner.
Pyro is
A dealer.
Pyro got legendary status around here. All right.
Okay, but Jack still hate. And Hard 8, you hate like at least 70% of people around here. And we
That
still
is
let them
false.
niggas on.
That is false.
Nigga. How many people came on this podcast and the first thing Hard 8 said, who the fuck is this nigga?
Okay, I might ask that question, but that's false.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Obviously, you gonna have him on. So why didn't you just have him on and get it over with?
Nigga, listen, I didn't want to deal with niggas complaining.
Jimmy, you was crying, Jimmy. We couldn't do that to you.
I was crying.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I don't know if it was like.
Hold on. No. Let's keep it. No. Wait.
No.
Let's keep it real because I'm gonna hear about this shit.
No,
for the
you
rest
said
of
you
my
wasn't
life.
gonna talk. You said you wasn't gonna
I
talk.
said I wasn't gonna talk, or I may not
I
come
feel
on.
you. I feel
Hold
you.
on, because
Oh, you wasn't gonna come on?
Talk to him. Well, hold on. Did I not
You
say
right.
this is
You
BG
right.
podcast? He can have whoever he wanted on.
Yeah,
That was what I said.
You said
It's his
that.
podcast.
But you did threaten to hold out though.
Hold on, but you wasn't gonna show up. You wasn't gonna actually show
I
up.
said that on my own stream. I said I might not show up or I might not say nothing.
No, you can't let an R&B nigga run
I
you
don't
off the
want to talk to that
podcast.
nigga.
Nah, you can't let no singing nigga run you off
Listen,
the
what
podcast.
do I gotta say to him though? Why would I sit in the
No, you
podcast?
ain't gotta
with him?
talk to him. You ain't gotta talk to him. I feel
Yeah,
you.
that's
Hey,
it.
I
That
feel
was
you.
it. But
I
don't
feel
make
you.
it like I was in the DMs like, yo, my God. Like, oh no. I said, yo, I might not come or I'm not gonna speak to him.
Hey,
I said, but
feel
it's
that.
BG podcast. You can have who you want.
And y'all was acting pretty emotional about it. So I was like, you
Niggas
know
was
what?
gonna swear I really was doing
I
a
ain't
bunch
gonna
of shit.
I ain't gonna do that. Hard 8, Bond, and Jimmy, I ain't want them. So I was like,
For
all
the
right.
record, I was backing up Jimmy. That's for the record.
I appreciate that. But he
I don't
already
give a
said it.
fuck.
He already
Listen,
said, give
listen,
him that
I'll be real
switch.
with you. Listen, everybody knows I'm Resurrection's favorite. So he's a fan.
All right. So I was.
But I was backing up Jimmy. Jimmy don't want him. All right then. He don't.
And Bond, Mr. I'm not affected by nothing, was crying too. I was surprised by that.
As I told you before, I want people that are gonna promote and bring a good light to the podcast.
We've had plenty of fuck niggas on here. You never said nothing.
Can I finish? Yeah. Mr. Neo Game Smuggler, who has 30,000 subs, runs a very respectable channel.
How many of them coming over here?
Let me finish. And
who got 30,000 subs?
Neo Game Spark.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you say my intro on your channel, nigga.
and he's not out there snatching crumbs. Like, I'm trying to have people that have eyes on them. That way, their eyes on expand.
Listen.
Yes, I haven't been completely vocal about you bringing all these nut ass people on here, but I've been
because you like them. Because you like them.
No, for real though, BG, we gonna have people on here that should be gamers, not R&B singers.
But most of them. But who hasn't really been a gamer that we?
Niggas hitting high notes and shit.
Wait. We can't sit here and fraud like some of the best Weapon War episodes haven't been when we brought fuck niggas in here. And Bond,
more positive,
and Bond enjoyed most of those episodes because he got on them niggas.
You definitely walked into the car.
But who also instituted the Baron ban? Exactly.
Who raised this nigga?
People like Baron though.
Well,
no, they don't. No, they don't.
They do.
Baron,
when Baron ain't know her, people like, where's Baron? Where's that Nintendo guy?
Baron can't come on again until he mans up.
Listen, this is why you can't rely.
Baron 3 years to come on the podcast.
Like two.
It did.
Like two. Listen, this is why you can't rely on the comment section too much to know who to bring on. Everybody hated Baron the first time. Everybody. Now, where's Baron? Baron not here?
Yep.
You can't trust these niggas.
They do be saying that.
These niggas is
people. I still see people saying why he back.
There's much less people though. These niggas is fucking like they have mood swings every fucking week. You can't trust these motherfuckers. I don't believe these niggas.
Yeah, now they keep typing where's Baron.
Honestly, they just want to.
BG acts surprised like he's just figuring this out right now.
Hey man, listen. Like Bond.
How many videos I'm gonna wait until tomorrow with people crying about this?
Oh shit!
Like let's stop. I just don't think like we should be acting like.
Tomorrow, nigga gonna be singing to you.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be like acting like we gonna institute like some fanboy band. Like we ain't inviting no more fanboys on here.
Baron's just banned until he mans up and plays Gears. That's all.
Like, let's be real. Fanboys have their place in the ecosystem. We need fanboys. Let's be real. We got like at least 2 or 3 on this podcast. We need fanboys.
Oh, who is that? Who is the fanboy?
Hey, I ain't pointing no fingers, my nigga. I keep it neutral.
Hey, I play games.
We know Kid Smooth is a shoe-in. We know Kid Smooth is a shoe-in. Who do I Jimmy? You giving Jimmy that?
I'm not here to call names, bro. That's not my role. I stay in my lane.
We definitely know.
You talking about Uncle Jimmy? Hold on, bro.
Damn, Brokeback Games HD. Look at this shit.
Oh, that's a band.
Jimmy afraid of us.
Oh shit.
My nigga went to make a whole fucking account, donate, and get banned in a second. Holy shit.
You know who that is. It's obvious who that is.
Oh, you think that's Raz?
Yeah, I think that's him.
Damn. No, he would have had. It would have been longer letters. Singing.
Oh shit.
Thank you for the money though.
He hitting high notes and shit.
Anyway, next topic.
This shit wild.
Yo, we might as well get fucking cookie cutter face on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm saying that. We might as well get him on here for real.
Hey, it wouldn't bother me.
Polka dot face.
Wouldn't bother me.
On here.
Yo, he's too busy making up fake beef saying people are coming to his house and calling him.
Oh, he on that tip?
Yeah.
No, we gotta get Zion on this show for real. So all kidding aside.
Well, hold on, you scared of Rez, but not
I'm scared of who? I don't want to talk to him. Like he could come on here. I just don't want to talk to him. Y'all gonna be somebody like, yo, talk to him. Why you want to talk to him? Bringing up dumb shit. I just don't want to talk to him.
What you want to do though? Tell me what you really want to do to him.
What I want to do to him? I don't want to do shit to him. I just don't want to talk to him.
So you telling me you don't want to stomp that nigga in the wine?
I mean, I can't say.
Jimmy ain't in the dry snitching. No dry snitching. No dry snitching.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. It's all good. All right.
We got any more topics?
Yo, but y'all gotta understand that shit was 9 months ago. That shit ain't never over. Like Jesus. Can we move on?
I'm just okay for future reference. I just want to put it out there. If I say I'm gonna bring a guest on, don't complain unless you got an alternative. If you're gonna complain, get an alternative first. Okay, cool. I'm just saying, don't.
Yo, we don't always need a guest either, dog.
But we don't always have a guest. I'm just putting it out there.
Fade to Black just issued like $100 challenge to Jimmy.
What's the challenge?
Oh shit!
Says, I want to make a bet versus Jimmy in Dragon Ball Fighters. First to 10.
No, that's not how this works. If I
and he
play,
can
you
have
gonna
7.
pay me.
Wait.
Hey, he said you
If
can
I
have
pay-
7 up front.
If I play, you gonna give me that $100. Not if you win. What the fuck is this?
No. He said if you win, he giving you 7 wins up front.
Listen to what he said.
All
If
you gotta
I
do is get 3
Play
wins.
deal.
Yeah,
Play
all
deal.
I have to win to get the money. No, fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
he got.
No.
What?
You paying?
Whoa.
Who the fuck is he?
No, he probably gonna pay you up front. He probably gonna pay you
No,
up
he
front.
give me $100 and you can beat my ass all you want.
Oh, come on, Jimmy.
Nah. Don't
He
just
said
be
he'll
saying-
give you 7 wins.
No,
All you gotta do is get 3
what am I
wins.
getting if I lose?
Nothing, nigga. You
Then
shouldn't.
I don't.
No.
What the fuck am I doing it
All
for?
you gotta do is get 3 wins.
No.
Somebody might
No,
come
thank
watch
you.
your motherfucking channel if you live
thank
stream
you.
it, nigga. What did you talk about?
Nah, if I want views, I just gotta talk about you, nigga.
Oh shit! Okay.
Listen, man.
Okay.
Listen, I'm tired of giving out charity views. Earn your motherfucking views, dog. This nigga give you 7 wins. And all you got to do is get 3 wins. You
I'm
get
not
$100.
interested, man. I'm not interested because I don't get nothing
No, he
out of
gonna
that if I
stop you on
lose.
the line.
All right, yo, low key for him to be that confident, he might. But shit, if he that confident, give me the $100.
All
I'm
right,
not
man.
running from
So
the
you back
challenge.
to
I'm
Lenny.
just
I
saying,
was
give
calling
me-
you Jimmy for a minute.
Give me some money.
This
Yo,
nigga-
hold on. No. We're
back to
not
Lenny.
doing that. No. We're not doing that. If that was you want the $100, nigga. What are you talking about?
No, no. If somebody offers a challenge like that, I'm going for
If
it.
I challenge you to something, and I say I'm gonna give you $100 only if you win, you gonna do the challenge?
No, if you give me, if I'm confident,
I
enough,
challenge you to Dragon Ball right now for $100.
No, I'm not
no,
confident
man.
enough. I just said if I was confident enough.
Thank you. See,
I don't play that game. You play Dragon Ball, dog.
Exactly. Not really.
No, that's
though.
like
Not
somebody
really.
challenging me in fucking Battlefield, and they're like, "Yo, I got 7 wins. You got to get 3 more." Nigga, I'm going for that. What do you mean?
Nah, no, you're not.
It's, in my game, I'm going for that. So in your game, you play.
If he
Oh,
put
why are you ducking
$100
that?
up, I'm not. Listen to me. I'm not ducking. I said if he give me the $100, I'll do it.
No, he's not trying to pay you. You got to win.
Nah, dog.
This nigga Jimmy trying to get the 100 whether he win or lose.
Yeah, whether you win or lose.
Win or lose.
They paying for the
What's the
entertainment,
point?
man.
What's the
They
point?
paying for the entertainment.
Because he getting clout off me. What the fuck you mean? What's the point?
Clout? Clout with Jimmy? What clout?
I'm a WWE member, goddamn.
Yo, ride with Jimmy? What clout?
WWE member, goddamn it.
Listen, my guy. Show your role, my guy. I don't know if you had your weed breakfast, but you better look at them numbers, nigga. What clout?
Y'all niggas
Y'all
be abusing this clout word. Y'all really be abusing the clout
Slow
word.
down, Jimmy. Slow your role, player.
Yo, Morgana Days, you said my channel's dead. Maybe I should steal people footage like you, nigga.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Okay.
Damn. Pulling up on Morgana like that.
Oh man.
No, why he say that? My channel dead.
Morgana gonna make a video about you tomorrow, nigga. You better stop
I know
playing.
he gonna do it. He gonna do it anyway, though. It's gonna be like 8 videos when I wake up tomorrow anyway.
Damn, yo, you said $100 for Jimmy Clout. You trying to
He said, let me be clouting. These niggas is crazy.
You trying to rip a motherfucker off? They gonna be mad as shit. They give you $100.
At least put 50 in the pot, man. Put something in the
They gonna put
pot.
spikes in the street when you riding past in your Ford Focus.
Yeah, nah, I don't even go that way no more.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Yo, Morgana, I don't want no smoke, though. Chill. I don't want no smoke, Morgana. Chill.
Let's answer 2 Patreon questions.
Yo, Morgana, I don't want no smoke, man.
Shit, this nigga said he trying to get clout on me. You was serious as shit too, Jimmy. You funny as hell.
Omar
Hey, I ain't
asked.
gonna lie to you, Jimmy, but I don't know what type of clout a nigga.
Yo, I need to get on that Jiggy Truth channel or something. I need some help out here, man.
I
I
guess
need
start.
something,
All
man.
right. All right.
Yeah, I need a shout out or something, man. What I gotta
Hey, link
how
up
much I
with
gotta pay
mine.
for an ad? How much I gotta pay for an ad, man?
Request to be on the channel that doesn't have a video yet.
Hey,
Behind
you
the
start,
Jimmy collab channel. Oh,
yo, you start making videos on how to change oil and shit.
Hey, man, what?
I was in the car and changed windshield wiper fluid. How to put a spark plug in. I'm just saying. I'm trying to use some ideas.
Patreon question. Omar asks, choose one Nintendo game to be either an Xbox or PS4 exclusive.
Hold on, what you say, bro?
Choose one Nintendo game to be an Xbox or PS4 exclusive.
Metroid.
None of them. Nobody cares.
I'll
Metroid
take
Prime
Metroid.
Xbox.
I'll take
Metroid
Metroid.
Prime.
Super Smash Brothers.
Mario Kart.
Super Smash Brothers, yeah, either PS4 or Xbox exclusive. I'm definitely going
Mario
Super.
Kart.
Or Mario Kart,
I
yeah.
have to
You know what?
participate.
You know
I'll
what?
say
What you
I'll
say?
say
Rick?
Fire Emblem.
Metroid
Advance
Prime
Wars,
is the
Advance
only
Wars.
game that really would benefit off of being on a much more powerful machine. That's why I say that.
I'll say Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Well,
Breath of the
actually,
Wild.
I'm gonna change to Mario Kart just in case Sony actually does make another PS All Stars Battle,
actually,
whatever it was called. You know.
Bond, Xenoblade.
Yeah, you could. I've definitely Xenoblade 2, yeah. Because that game runs like shit on the Switch.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, yeah,
Shit,
speaking of
it's
which.
brutal.
Man, let him get these questions out the way. Let him get these questions out.
Oh, go ahead.
Giancarlos, what was your most memorable boss battle in all of gaming?
Ooh, that's probably on God of War.
Damn.
When I first fought Kronos on God of War 3, that was pretty fucking epic.
Most memorable boss battle ever.
Ooh, oh, them bosses was epic to me. Poseidon. Forever though, ever, forever.
Most
That's a
memorable
lot.
boss fight ever, bro.
That's hard, but
Fucking Vile and Mega Man X.
that's hard,
Zero.
but I'm
I
gonna
mean,
go
God of
with,
War jumped out at me as soon as I thought about it.
this is not my most
Mike
my
Tyson.
my most memorable, but I'm gonna pick one that I really liked. It's Sniper Wolf in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Bro, I can't
Ganon
even-
and
Why
Ocarina
I thought you was
Time.
gonna say an RPG?
I can't even think of one, bro. Ever, bro? That's crazy.
Hold on, Jack. You only been gaming since last generation, Jack, so it shouldn't be hard for you.
Fuck out here. Oh, let me see.
This nigga
I don't know,
bought
yeah,
a
probably-
PS3 in 2010, nigga.
Hey man, listen, it be like that. Yeah, probably a God of War fight, probably.
Kronos was crazy when I first fought him, though.
I can't think of a specific one though. That's
Sasha
Mother
from
Brain,
Infamous.
Mother Brain, Super Metroid.
I don't even remember. There was a Sasha in Infamous. I don't even remember that. Sasha, who the fuck was Sasha?
Sasha and Infamous.
Who the fuck is Sasha? I don't even remember that.
I don't know, man.
And
That's
I got
a
the
good
plat in that. Such.
That's a real good question though.
That was a boss. Let me see. It was okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. That was Infamous 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
Oh, I
That might have
definitely
been
played Infamous too. That shit was making me sick. I couldn't play that shit.
I think that-
Man, fuck Infamous.
That shit was killing me. I been there past the fuck out
Damn,
playing
Jack.
Infamous too.
I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro.
Yo, did you download it for
Oh,
free
that
and
was
try it
Infamous. That
out?
was Infamous 1.
Yeah.
That was 1.
Second Son?
No, I got the. Wait, my second song free? I download the other
Yeah,
one.
Second Son free too.
First Light? Or...
Yeah, I mean, I like the graphics. I ain't really like the gameplay that much. It was alright.
Boss. I say maybe Virgil. Devil May Cry 3.
Xbox said this is going to be their biggest E3, and they're moving from the what's that fucking center called?
Microsoft Theater.
Yeah, they're moving to the Microsoft Theater where they usually do it at the other convention center.
Galen.
Yeah. So yeah, all their space. They got that whole place to put all their
we're not
games.
talking about floor designs. That shit don't.
Yeah, we're not talking about floor designs, but it's they're moving and they're gonna take up all that. They're gonna utilize all that space instead of like getting a portion of the other center. So yeah,
Yeah, I've
we'll
got
see.
no confidence in their show because they don't have any developers. Like, you have to have developers to show games. You don't have developers, there's not going to be games.
They're gonna show Crackdown 3 again.
Yeah, they're gonna have a big ass floor,
Oh
Crackdown 3
my
playable.
god.
This is the fourth year Crackdown 3 has been at E3, by the way.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they announced it in
Wasn't
2014.
supposed to come out this
It
spring?
wasn't even announced. I don't even think it was announced at even at an E3.
They did announce it at E3. I remember it.
They did. It was.
It was the cutscene where the dude was sniping on top of the
2014.
building. Yeah.
That was in Gamescom.
Delay box one.
No, that was at E3 2014.
It was in 2014. That's all that matters.
Yeah, but it
Yeah, it
hasn't
was
been
E3
at every.
2014.
It hasn't been at E3 ever since then.
Well,
But it's been 4 years. People been
it's
waiting
four
on it
years.
though.
Yeah, that shit about to get canceled.
Bro, imagine waiting on the game for 4 years and look
they,
like
they announced the power of the cloud before even the console S.
That's crazy, bro.
I want to bring up. Smooth was talking real slanderous about Red Dead Redemption 2 in his podcast, man. I
What'd he
couldn't
say?
be-
What'd he
I couldn't
say?
believe my ears. He was really.
Oh yeah, he was saying he wasn't gonna say
He
it and
was
all that.
downplaying the shit out of Red Dead Redemption 2, saying the first one wasn't, well, the second one technically wasn't a big deal, and nobody was really checking for it. I couldn't believe my ears.
I feel like everybody. The thing what I was trying to say about Red Dead is like everybody thinks they hear Red Dead's coming, they think it's going to be like the second coming of Grand Theft Auto 5.
It is.
I'm like, it's not happening. No,
It is.
It's
I
not
don't-
gonna sell as
probably
much
will.
as GTA
No, it
5,
ain't
but
gonna sell as much.
it's
but
gonna
be
sell a
big.
lot. It's gonna
It's
sell a
gonna
lot.
be big. I bet you'll crush everything this holiday.
Because people think Call of Duty's gonna outsell it.
No.
No, there's a reason why it's Call of Duty.
I
from
think
November.
Call of Duty
Wait,
might
Red
outsell
Dead-
it still.
No.
Red Dead's in November, right?
Unless Call of Duty on more systems.
That's what I'm saying. The GTA, I mean, RDR2 only gonna be on 2 systems. Yeah, Xbox and PS4. I don't think it's gonna be on PC.
Not initially.
Not right away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be Call of Duty is gonna be available in more platforms. So I
They
think it
gonna
might
get you all
outsell.
to buy the console version and the double dip on the 60 frames version.
Because Red Dead 2 sold like over 15 million, approximately something like that. And at the point where Red Dead Redemption came out, no, it wasn't necessarily, before it came out, people didn't think it was going to be as big of a deal as it was because the first one wasn't that great. But now that it's established what it is, yeah, Red Dead 2 is absolutely a big deal. You
And more
you
people are
sleeping
playing
on that
games
game,
now.
Smooth.
Yeah, hey, I'm not with the hype.
And it's gonna have a battle royale mode.
You beat Red Dead Redemption? You beat
Oh
that?
no,
Smooth?
nah. I was pissed off at the fact that I bought that game over Alan when it came.
What?
Tripping, bro. You
Yeah,
tripping?
Wait,
bro.
what?
I was mad.
You
tripping, bro.
think Alan Wake is better than Red Dead?
I'm not saying that what happened was me and my college roommate, we walked into GameStop and I was like, hey, I'm going to get Alan Wake. He was like, no, get Red Dead. I was like, I've been waiting for Alan Wake. And he was like, nah, just get Red Dead. And I only had enough to get one, and I got Red Dead Redemption, and I didn't really care for it. Like
You ain't
So I was
beat that,
just like,
nigga? You tripping.
You know anything about that life.
I got all the trophies in that game.
Alan Wake isn't exactly a great game in my opinion.
It was
I
okay.
can't even. I just started that game and dropped it like 4 times.
Alan Wake is a great Steam sale game.
Exactly.
Yeah, it ain't on Steam. I wanted to buy it. It's not even on
And if
Steam.
you're playing it on consoles with that motion blur, good luck.
Oh, that shit is bad.
I want to play that game. I ain't got a chance to.
I don't even think you can buy it anymore.
Yeah, it's not on Steam. I tried to buy it. It ain't on Steam.
matter of fact, both games is backwards compatible. Maybe I think I have Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead
So
Redemption
wait,
is a
wait,
great
wait.
game, though.
How come people are thinking that Red Dead's not gonna outsell Call of Duty when the past 2 Call of Duties have only done like what 12 million, if that?
No, they was the top selling games of the year, though.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still down compared to like past Call of Duties that were like 30.
I mean, yeah, they are, but I mean, it's a possibility. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
will. I'm on a wait and see approach.
Bond's boyfriend is in Soul Calibur. He's excited about that.
Hell yeah, Geralt's in there.
So you buying it now?
Yeah.
I mean, Soul Calibur's a good game. I only own 1, 2, and 2. I didn't play 4 and 5.
4 was okay. 5 was
You copping this one though, right?
Possibility. We'll see.
I ain't gonna lie. It's smart marketing for them to put him right on the cover.
They always put their special
always
guests
put
on
the
the
guest
cover.
character on the cover. BG.
Link was on the cover
Dog.
that he was
Of the
on?
GameCube
He
version.
was on the
They
GameCube.
they always put them on the
Oh,
cover.
because I don't remember Link being on that one. I didn't buy that version, so I don't.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey Hard 8, someone wants to know how you like him bully.
Sleepy? Yeah.
Sleepy.
Yeah, didn't you fall asleep on the stream?
Hey,
Hell
bully.
yeah, I was falling asleep playing that shit. And it's the PlayStation 2 version, and it's disgusting. Terrible.
Yo,
dog.
can Neil Gamer,
I
can
mean,
you
Alan Wake
tell
Yellow?
these people how bad Xenoblade 2 runs on the Switch?
Oh man. Okay, you want to know what's funny? So I did like my first impressions video. I was like, yo, this game is pretty good, but man, that performance is trash. Like, not even joking. This shit drops below 480p, and the frame rate gets even worse.
Oh, this
Like,
shit is on Steam. What the fuck?
oh, what's on Steam?
Alan Wake.
Okay,
People
yeah, no,
talk
but
about, oh, it doesn't run that bad. It runs.
I know it's not.
it runs bad. Like, I don't know if it's just Nintendo dudes never played something past 540p or what, but
Oh, shit.
as a person who's put 100 hours into, and now this is what really pisses me the fuck off, because as a person, I put 100 hours into this damn game, and people over here saying, "Oh, I can't see the difference. You're complaining." I'm like, bruh, shit on the DS didn't run this bad.
They saying BG gonna duck Red Dead multiplayer.
Why?
That
I
shit
played.
why would you duck that? It got
I played.
auto-run.
I played plenty of the first Red Dead's multiplayer. Like I probably still have videos in private. Like,
what level you get to?
These niggas is reaching. I don't remember, but I played plenty of the multi. I even bought the Undead DLC. I played the shit out that game. These niggas be just reaching to say dumb shit. Shut your ass up.
Red Dead had some fun ass online though.
Yeah, shut your dumb ass up.
I
Said that.
the online was dead.
Ooh, that thing was fun. You could gamble and shit.
Here.
Yeah, I was playing. What's that mode? It was
That's
like
why Smooth ain't like it, Jack.
Yeah, kept losing shit.
But nah, man, I posted mad photos of this game, and literally all you do is zoom in, and you can see how everything's fucking pixelated. People say you can't see it different. That shit ridiculous.
You know, Nintendo people can't see past their face. They're blind as hell. All these fanboys are blind as hell.
So all the Toys R Us's are shutting down. Anybody got any Toys R Us memories?
Going buying overpriced DVDs and shit.
Man, I brought my first console at Toys R Us. God damn it.
Which one was it, Jimmy?
The Nintendo 64.
Oh, nice.
3D gamer.
Now, I'm gonna go to Toys R Us once they announce their closing date.
I've been gaming longer than all y'all in here.
Talk that talk, Jimmy.
Yeah, what y'all talking about?
Jimmy, you was like fucking, how old? You was like 25 when the 64 came out.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
really. Not really, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I was nowhere near that age, man.
I ain't go front. Jimmy, you had me scared one time. I think this is the first episode you came on. You said your daughter was 40.
Oh, yeah, he did say that shit.
Yeah. I gotta say that people be in my business, man. People be trying to.
Oh
look
yeah,
me
no
up and
doubt.
shit.
That's a fact. That should just trip me out, though.
People were waiting for that Spyro announcement 1 o'clock on, I think it was like Tuesday or some shit. And people was like, oh, it's gonna drop 1 o'clock the reveal, and then that shit came and went, nothing ever happened.
Did you see what happened though?
What?
Somebody made a fake Activision US Twitter page, and they tweeted out this thing about how Spyro remastered, and they had this fucking fuckboy picture of, and it had like over 2,000 retweets. But the thing was, that was not a verified account. It was not a real, like, that was a fake tweet that people was retweeting. Like, it's crazy.
Yo, I don't know if you saw this one, Jack, but they had that similar one, and it was like under Nintendo Antarctica or some shit.
Nintendo Antarctica?
Bro, people gotta start clicking on this shit.
I gotta get ready to get out of here. What's up?
We got, all right, you can go. We got 10 minutes to hit the 2 hour mark because we started late. Yeah, we got time.
10%.
Hey, you can go, man. You good? We got 10 minutes to the 2 hour mark though.
People gotta start reading this shit, bro.
Reading what?
Yeah. You know, people
These
can't do that.
tweets. That too was
Did
fake.
you guys see that video about the Nintendo Connect or whatever, where you could like play all your old games on like your phone and your Switch and play them cross-play and online? That shit had me going.
Wait, was that Nintendo Cross or something?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that on your feed.
I was like, damn, Nintendo actually had a good idea. And I'm like, oh, nope, fake. I'm like, god damn.
I'm not going front though, man. I mean, I've had the Switch for a few months now. I love it because I'm always out of the house. It's great in that respect, but
You losers gaming outside.
man,
Oh man.
You losers. Fucking
no BGing
losers.
about that portable life.
Hey man, I ain't playing no. I'm the biggest fucking nerd and hermit once I'm inside, but once I go outside, all that go out the window, man.
Yeah, like who's trying to play?
Yeah,
I
nah.
don't never understand. Who's trying to play games when you're outside the crib? I see some
Nah,
girl at the
I do
bar.
it
I see
mainly
some girl at the
because-
bar yesterday ordering a drink, trying to
Oh,
catch
boy.
Pokemon on the fucking. What the hell's that game called? The Pokemon Go. I'm like, why are you out on
Pokemon
St.
Go.
Patty's Day trying to catch Pokemon while ordering a drink?
Now, can we talk about the fact that people are still playing that?
That's wild.
Yeah,
I
it
thought they
is.
would have been dropped that shit.
No, they still going.
It's wild.
So,
Ordering a drink, trying to catch a freaking Pokemon. Like, this is crazy shit.
Modern
said
Warfare,
that, maybe.
Modern Warfare 2 remaster. Modern Warfare 2 remaster is rumored.
Nah.
They just,
is
it's
it coming-
crazy.
is
There's
it
so
coming
many-
to the
so many-
Switch?
They need to remake it.
I mean,
It's too old.
I really only care about Black Ops 1 and World at War being remade.
Facts. Thank you.
Anything else can, like, you know, that can.
I agree with that right there.
Modern Warfare was like the best though.
When's Call of Duty come out on the Switch? That doctor keeps telling me it's coming.
That Baron too.
Bro, ain't none of these games coming out on the Switch. Bro. They be tripping me out there. I'll just go get stealth for now. It's like, shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, you don't know that. You don't know what Trey is seeing in these LinkedIn accounts, all right? Trey got the info from LinkedIn.
And no, the crazy thing is looking at somebody insider information. You're just looking at public information. You didn't ask anybody to have any connections for that.
So they're dumpster diving.
Yeah.
Or LinkedIn diving, profile diving.
It'd be tripping me out when I'm watching like The Know and something, and they mention people like Trey, and they said they went through this person's LinkedIn account from this country. I'm like, whoa.
You got a lot of time when you ain't playing games, man. Wow.
It's tripping me out.
You know he on there with his shit as he work at Nintendo, right?
What?
Yeah, because he posted a picture about some shit from LinkedIn, and then it was like, this person may works at your company or some shit. And it was like the dude worked at Nintendo. I'm like, man, what the fuck you on there doing, bro?
Yo, that's how you do it, man. That's that next level dumpster diving shit.
Fake it till you make it, bro. Fake it till you make it.
Oh, wait till he gets his hands on the Labo, man. Yo, he's gonna create like
freaking grown ass man. Grown ass man with that joint.
I am done.
Shit.
Listen, they should put you on the sex offenders list just for buying that with no kids.
If that slickhead motherfucker buy a Labo, I'm doing
if you buy that game and you don't have no kids, the government should automatically put you on the offenders list. That's how I see it.
I think Blanchard dead ass bought 2 of them. I think he did.
Speaking of, here's the best thing, yo. He said that the hunters are gonna be in Metroid Prime 4. Well, yeah, obviously, because if you beat Metroid Prime 3, you would have saw the hunter follow you out at the very end. So Trey already tells me he didn't beat the game.
Trey does shit like that. Like Trey will tweet out on Thursday. He'll tweet out on Thursday like, "I told y'all yesterday was Wednesday. Didn't nobody want to believe me?" It's like, it's always been like that. Trey, what the fuck is you talking about?
Silix follows you out. He follows your gunship out on the Volado 5 at the end of Metroid Prime 3. Everybody knows that. So any sequel would involve him in some capacity. The fact that he thinks that's something big is he didn't play the game.
This is what gets me about some of the Nintendo dudes. Since I've been talking about the Switch a lot on my channel, I'm getting a lot of subscribers who I did the Labo video and I said, it's stupid as hell. It's not for me, but whatever. Some of these dudes were like, man, I'm so happy there's someone like you talking about this because every grown man I talk to says they're excited about this shit. And I was like, wait, which grown men? And they start listing, and I'm like,
Obi-Wan, Etika, Trey.
Like, oh, them guys. All right, I get it. Oh man,
yo, Obi-Wan and Etika don't believe half the stuff they get hyping.
that bag right though, when that money right, you.
Yeah, Etika's the shit though. Yeah.
No, that dude, he a funny dude. He funny.
Yeah, well, that's all the topics we got. We don't got nothing else. Tick Podcast did a interview with the lead dev of Sea of Thieves or something like that. So, if anybody wanted to check that out before that game bombs.
Did you see? Did you see that shit where they pulled up on Drake on Twitter? Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They had him throwing bananas, right?
Yeah, used to call me on your shell phone. They so corny, man. That shit was funny. I thought it was funny.
Speaking of another thing I found was funny, yo, why was Tim Dog all pissed off that Drake was playing Fortnite on PlayStation, not Xbox?
He really was.
God.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, he was playing. Dude, he was playing on PC and
I don't believe it. There's no way. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I find it hard to believe niggas still act like that.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, you went out.
I said I don't know why I still find it hard to believe these fanboys act like that. They would like it doesn't even come to my mind what console these niggas is playing on.
Yeah, just be happy they're playing the game, but they don't support the game. They support the freaking piece of plastic.
I'm wondering what kind of money they gave him to do that. That's what I want.
But I saw a report that they didn't. Twitch said they didn't pay Twitch. No, Twitch and Epic said they didn't pay Twitch. I mean, pay Drake for it to do that.
No, that one kid got like mad donations.
Yeah, he got $1 million. Yeah, he got $1 million.
He making $650,000 a month off Twitch now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They say he made $1 million that month.
Yeah, that was the rumor. He ain't made $1 million that stream. That's the rumor.
Listen,
Okay, shit.
I don't want to talk about this. It's-
Bro,
Word.
600 concurrent viewers. I'd be lucky to break goddamn 40. But
I don't
goddamn,
want to talk about it. I really don't.
shout out to the 40 of y'all motherfuckers that do watch. But goddamn, I'm just saying. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man.
Like I said, man, I gotta reach out to like Black Youngster or somebody, get them to tap dance on my stream, see what kind of viewership that bring. But
Nah, some money had to go down from him doing it. I'm sorry. Something had to.
Drake might have actually just been. They say he was just a fan of dude.
Yeah, this dude said that Link looks like Kratos' bitch.
Link definitely looks like a transsexual.
Found Ninja's videos on Instagram and hit him up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that's what happened.
What
Damn,
happened?
dog.
How did it start out?
He saw him on Instagram.
Drake saw the dude on Instagram and hit him up.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I hope not. I hope so, but I mean, I just got a feeling some kind of money went down.
Like I
maybe
said, bro,
he hit him off or something.
it's a good look, but I don't want a lot of celebrities that don't actually play games getting on Twitch.
Yeah,
and
just start acting like
all
they
the-
gaming. Yeah.
taking all the viewership and
Oh,
shit.
it's
I
gonna
don't-
happen. It's
The
gonna happen.
first celebrity I remember getting into it like seriously was like T-Pain. He set up his own
T-Pain
Twitch channel and he was doing it for a minute.
Plays,
Rampage Jackson.
Post Malone.
Post Malone, yeah.
But these dudes are actual gamers, though. I don't really got no problem with that. You know,
Hey,
that's-
Jack, people
Yo,
are
tell
saying
me why Post Malone looks like Huntmaster Flo.
oh man,
Oh boy.
good
Hey.
old hump, man.
Hey, we about to hit that 2-hour mark, so let's get these outros out. Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? It's the guy that nobody want to rematch because they scared. Everybody have a good night. I'm
Talk
in
to
here,
me
man.
nice, dog.
Peace, man. Exactly.
Talk to me nice.
Exactly.
Talk to me
You,
nice.
he was talking real dirty to Smooth. I was like,
How was it though? Yeah, I be hyping it
that
up.
was some dirty talk to me nice. Like, how you say that to another man? Talk to me nice.
Jimmy's like, you about to pull that trigger, dog.
Word, talk to me nice, nigga. That was, come on.
That was some real New York shit right there.
Don't listen to that, Smooth.
It's all right.
He said it's all right.
Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's Best Spot out of here. Bloodborne stream returns tomorrow.
All right.
Neo.
Another great podcast, you guys. Been watching y'all consecutively for 2 years. Just keep doing what you're doing. Shit is lit. Before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to one of my favorite games. It actually turned 19 years old yesterday, if you can believe it or not.
Wow.
BG, you might be familiar with this. It's a Legend of Legaia.
What the fuck?
Okay, I remember that. Okay, yeah, you've been watching the podcast.
man.
No, that was funny. Vaughn.
Appreciate
sarcasm.
your concern for my next move, but you might just take yourself to the chiropractor. Mine's fine. Podcast was good. Man, I'm gonna have to get a PS4 soon.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't want to bring that evil into my.
Stop lying. You're gonna have better resolutions than you got now.
I'm gonna be like Alex. If y'all want me to get a PS4, y'all need to donate.
Go ahead. You should do a stream for it. Do a
Yeah,
stream
you got. Yeah,
for it.
Alex stream.
Yeah, do a stream
You gotta
for
stream.
it.
Yeah, go stream. Yeah.
Do a stream and earn it, dog.
Do it, fam.
Jimmy, you said yours? No, you
Yeah, I did mine.
Smooth, you said yours?
Yep.
I didn't get outro,
You
sir.
gotta do Jack.
Oh, my bad. Jack, go ahead.
Appreciate everybody for watching this week, man. YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Jack Move Johnny. I will be starting another community challenge. I got challenged to beat Hollow Knight in 72 hours. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. I pretty much know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to do it. So anyway, we're gonna be doing it on Twitch, man. Y'all tune in. Starting it tomorrow. I appreciate y'all.
All right, cool. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We appreciate it. Support on Patreon. Weapon Will After Dark will be up on there. Links in the description for everything. Follow me on Twitter. I haven't been banned on Twitter. Knock on
Don't
wood.
say that.
I don't actually.
Yeah, I don't know
Why you
did
say
that.
Wait. Now I'm knocking on wood.
Bro?
I'm knocking on wood. Listen, it's
Why
been
did you say that?
after being banned like 10 times.
Oh man.
Knock on wood. I'm going strong. I can say it because I ain't worried. I'm good this time. I'm
Bro, you
good.
tweaking,
This gonna
you
be a
tweaking.
breeze. I got this. I got this. Okay? Everything going all smooth. I'm ignoring people. I'm blocking people. I ain't cursing nobody out. It's good.
You made you made a tweet that had me worried when you said daily reminder.
No, don't even repeat. Don't even repeat.
Yeah.
Don't even repeat it.
Yeah.
We good.
I was like, oh, why he do that?
So make sure you follow me since I'm not getting banned no more. All right, Broken Games HD.
BG, what is wrong with you?
I'm good, dog. Don't worry about
You
it,
got to get a
Jack.
VPN in a minute, bro. You got to get a VPN in a minute.
Don't worry about it, Jack. I'm good. I ain't going nowhere, dog.
Right,
they can't
bro.
hold me down. I'm good, man. We out.
Can't
See
keep
y'all
it-
in the
can't
after
keep it
dark.
like this, bro.
We out.
Jeez.